A Little
I love
Shrunken Head
sparkly.
Skull. And I believe you asked for the staff, so one of you has it.
Um, why is the two of me?
Because I dropped you on.
There's only one of me.
Staff or just a skull?
There are
Why?
two of you.
Where's the second one? I can only see one of me. I see that one. I don't see any others.
The other one was over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love my husband to death.
Sounds a little.
I feel like there's a butt at the end of that.
Sounded a little aggressive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He moved away all of my materials, so I have none of my reading material around me. He was trying to be nice. He wanted me to have warmth and had the blanket going. All right,
That sounds ridiculous.
it's coffee. Yes.
Damn it, Nick. How very dare you?
He can't even hear you, which is
I know.
hilarious.
Guys don't do that.
All right, so yeah, your hands that are in on the map that you can see,
Grabby hands.
and they're grabby hands, and the circle that is around them is the radius that they are. So if you step in any of those squares, you will be going through rough terrain, and you will have to do grapple checks
Or be entangled.
or be
Ah.
entangled.
We lost Al.
Yeah, he's cleaning.
I
Oh.
feel like we did this. I feel like
You
I've walked around these bushes before.
you have started.
Yeah,
This is where you started.
Yeah, this is where we finished last time.
Okay.
There's another hand over there. Gross. And one there. Super gross.
All right. Officially, Zarian has recreated her character and is now a sorcerer. So those of you who know sorcery stuffs, help her.
Is her name still the same? Should look the same?
Yep, she's still a Treyu.
I still look the same as well, but I've gone from being a ranger to a druid.
Okay, all my stuff is the same, but I'm not an asshole this time.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna try. I didn't like that. It made me feel like a dickhead. And I don't like feeling that way.
He was a bit of an asshole, to be fair.
He was, and I didn't like it. But you know, I finished out the session. Now it's clean slate, nice guy, Ford Ranger.
Why does it make me giggle every time?
I don't know, Tacoma. You tell me.
Hey, why you say my name like that?
All right, so you guys are in the deep, dark, scary forest. And you are trying to make your way toward toward where the tree is, where you were told the headless horseman needed to be.
Oh, big spooky tree. Yes, I remember that. And how do we know which way to go?
Right now, you're just following the road.
All right, let's follow the hands. Can we ask the hands to like point us in the right direction? I'm gonna ask one of the hands to point us in the right direction.
They
What do I
are.
roll for that?
They are helping hands?
They are. They.
I roll well enough. Come on, give me a chance.
If you speak with Dad, I will give you a chance.
You know that I can try, but I don't really know what I'm doing. You know I can't speak with dead, man. I can speak at them though.
You can. Yes, you can. Go ahead. Try and speak.
Anyone can
at
speak
them.
at the dead.
Or I can just, you know.
All the icons except for mine are like this, like
It's like what?
see-through-ish, like faded.
Yeah, because you don't have dark vision, kiddo.
Yeah, it's rough out here in these streets. Everything gray for everybody. Yeah, no, it's lame. It's lame. So what do I roll to speak at dead?
Speak at dead? What?
Nothing. I'm just gonna ask the hands to point us in the direction of the tree.
What about a persuasion?
Do they have to have a brain to be persuaded?
You don't know what's underneath.
That's right.
I like the light of a torch.
I'd like to super badly persuade this hand to point us.
Wow.
They all flip you the bird.
That's it. That's all it's gonna be.
They
That's
all flip
it.
you the bird.
I'd give you guidance, but that's only a D4, and I don't feel like that's going to be helpful.
I don't feel
I
like
don't
D4
think
is gonna
so
be
either.
helpful at all. But I can roll it and roll a nat
Um,
1 again if you want, and just just for the funny.
um, link to World Anvil. I have been doing some work inside of there too. So if you're like, what in the bejesus are we doing right now? It should be in there as well.
Hmm.
What? Oh, the history. Okay, yeah.
Well, like there are characters you guys that Millsap's character actually went and talked to. We just didn't have time to actually get over to him to do the talking to. And they are built in there if you guys ever want to go and read it and stuffs.
Oh. Oh.
I went on the World Anvil and it tells me that there is no spoon. That's weird. It definitely is a spoon.
Are you a spoon?
What?
Mm,
This,
I'm the
what?
little spoon.
Okay. That's right, because I'm the big spoon.
What is happening?
You don't even want to know, dude.
You probably don't.
I feel like I do.
Bernie, right?
Oh yeah, that was like a year ago.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Bernie's the little spoon and I'm the big spoon.
Okay, that checks out.
All
Yeah,
right.
I guess that makes Rob
She's
the ladle.
she's the jetpack.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Tacoma, can you see a little bit better now?
I can.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Tacoma.
All right. So then you should be able to see the map a little bit better now. I made it so that it is
It
transparent.
is better. It is better. That was pretty.
Slightly better.
Yeah, it's way better for me.
There you go.
My device.
There's Thackeray Earwicket. Where are you going?
He's
Thackeray
following.
Earwicket.
He's
That's such
he's
a good
following the
name.
path,
Following the
Huh?
road.
Oh, yeah.
sort
Watch
of.
out for
He's
these fucking hands. They're rude.
Yeah,
No
rude.
reason. Oh my god, the light moved with me.
It does, yes. When you
Yeah,
have
'cause
dark vision, the only reason you can see now is because your friend, Mr. The Ford, has decided that he wanted to light a torch. So I gave you the ability to see,
Mr. the Ford.
Mr. The.
No lift truck.
That's
ain't no
that's Mr.
stranger.
Ranger.
What's happened? Why are we in a line? What's going on?
Because you're humans and that's naturally.
That's
Actually,
I
we're
hope
not humans.
nobody nearby has a lightning bolt.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, I have a torch as well. That's why I can see. Oh, snowed on
Okay,
dead up
cool.
there.
Up.
they
I,
are up there. They're just kind of moseying around though. They're not really, and also not being in squares.
mulling about.
They're just
Your monsters are never in squares.
They never are. No, like ever. If my monsters ever go in squares, it'll be the
There's
day.
one back here as well. I hate these ones because they look a bit like clowns. Although their nose is like missing rather than big and red and honky.
Oh, clowns. I thought you said clams, and I was genuinely confused.
Clams? No, not
I was
clams.
like, no, how do these look like clams? And what does their nose have to do with thing?
So you guys
Yeah.
are all moving up that way. Are you being quiet about it, or are you just
Are we
moving?
ever quiet
All
about
right.
anything?
Trying to be
I'm looking.
quiet.
I'm looking for our sorcerer. Hi.
And yeah, your angel sorcerer is has not moved. She's still kind of hanging in the back.
What you do?
Hold on.
All right, we'll wait here.
I've got proficiency in
Oh my god,
stealth.
Zachary, ear wicked triangle formation. Jesus, where is your training?
Oh dear
Okay, all
Lord.
right, damn.
That's exciting.
No, no. We stayed in perfect formation the whole time.
All right.
Oh,
So
look at that. 23 cells.
What does it feel like to roll above single digits?
Sexy.
unlike
Alright, good.
yesterday where we couldn't roll above a 2.
Well, that's just shameful.
I rolled a
Oh,
9.
19 in heavy armor is good.
No, that's grayed
Oh,
out
he's stealthing
because
right now?
he is
Oh.
It's
in
grayed
heavier.
out. Shit, yeah. Sorry.
What's it feel like to roll above a single digit?
So
What does it feel like? I'm actually singing this because I'm clearly not trying to be quiet. I mean, fucking obviously.
I'm
the
gonna
one
get away from her because she's really noisy.
the
Yes.
closest one to you is it now pulled its attention to you, but it's not necessarily going after you.
Well, can I please stop being loud when it sees us at least?
Right? Can you?
Yeah, you can
Can I
you can
re-roll? Can I roll again? Can I
totally
get the
can
name?
shut the fuck up real quick. Yes, you
Thank
can.
you. Thank you so much. There we go. Double digits.
Okay. Thackeray, did we roll another one for me? As you snuck around that side.
Snuck.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Sneaked in.
Right,
That's
you're
better.
good. Yeah. And then Mr. the Ranger.
I've given up on stealth.
Breaking
I
trees.
have a torch
Oh,
out.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I just, what comes is what comes.
He's like, I'll set this whole fucking place on fire right now. Try me.
I'm burning this whole motherfucker down. Okay.
He is making his way to you very slowly. So like that 5 foot of movement he did, it feels more like it took 3 hours for it to get to you. You weren't there for 3 hours, but that's
God,
how
I
long
was
it takes.
behind somebody in traffic today. That's the same thing.
Are you gonna
All right.
help me? Or we going?
Stealth checks again.
Doesn't the path go
What
this way?
again?
Is it going up?
Yeah, it goes upward. The path is over here, and it is going upward.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna let y'all pass me. I don't want this thing catching up and like smacking you on the
Oh.
back.
Miss Atreyu. I need a strength save. As you went into the hands, and they're trying to grab at your ankles.
It's just
Is
one
it the one?
hand.
Is it the? I forgot. Is it the one on the box at the side, or is it one of the global save modifiers?
It's the one by the global save modifiers.
Okay.
No.
What's the
Atreya,
button
you have
on?
been grabbed. Both legs.
Shit.
Can I pull her
You can.
by her arms?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I would like to cut the hand off.
What do I need?
Well, you need to be down near her, but yes. Another strength.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
Is that working?
Is it working?
You haven't given me a strength save yet, or strength check.
Oh. Strength check.
Banish you to hell. Back to throwing salt. It's blessed. It's blessed salt. Don't ask who blessed it.
As you are seeing this, you are able to pull Atreyu out, but this zombie is now coming towards you guys at a quicker pace. You're still not in
Pull the whole
combat.
zombie out of there?
No, just Atreyu.
No, I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
Which
I
way
don't
do you
know.
want to pull her?
Like shit. Can I get round this way?
You can. Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll do that. We'll go that way. Come on, Shreya.
Atreyu, put yourself right there.
There you go.
There you go.
Oi. Here, Wicket. Get out my way.
Oh dear Lord.
Get out my way. You
that your deer voice?
No.
Okay.
Imagine. That would be really funny. Boy, you lot. What are you doing?
You should build Cynthia out for this voice.
Oh, no, thank you, darling.
All right, so you guys are moving upward.
Moving on up.
A tray of those green circles you don't want to step in.
No. That's grabby hands pull you in and eat you for dinner. So try and stay
With
out of
their
there
fingers. They will eat you for dinner with their fingers.
with their fingers. You will become finger food.
No. The worst of foods.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
I don't know, pigs in the blankets, but she just went right through it again. She learned nothing.
Went around.
Literally went right through there diagonally.
No, she came round. She was
Okay.
with me. You made a mistake. She was with me the whole
Okay.
time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw her
on.
on my back, I think, and make
There
her
you go.
ride
Just get her out of here. This is clearly not her place to be.
ride the deer out of here.
It's freaking her out.
Thackeray, when you get there, you're going to give me Arcana check.
There you go.
There is a heavy magical barrier right here-ish. And it almost feels like it's a wall instead of a circle.
I'll say there's a heavy magical barrier just up there.
I mean, I don't know a lot about no magical barriers.
You don't?
A magical
I
barrier.
mean,
Where is it?
A purple line.
Oh,
wait,
God.
does somebody still have the skull? Maybe we could press the skull into it.
Oh my god.
You've got it, haven't you? I thought you had it.
I'm gonna reach in my pocket. Oh yeah, I knew that. I was testing you. You passed.
Well done.
Yay!
I'm gonna try to press the skull up against it and see what happens.
Now make him kiss.
We'll make him kiss.
You can put the skull up against it. Okay, you do.
Okay, I'm gonna push. Not hard enough to bust the skull, but see if I can push it into the
Yeah.
bear.
You're giving it head right. Okay.
It does waver a little bit.
Okay. Did somebody take the staff or did we leave that with her?
You left the staff with her.
Yeah, she kept the stuff.
She allowed you to have the skull because the skull made no significance to her, but the staff was given to her by her family, passed down.
Does the barrier end up here? Can we just go round it?
You can try, yep. Definitely can try. Yeah, you were able to go around it.
Wow, that's a great barrier. Amazing.
Well, it can only go so far. It is a spell after all.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good stuff.
I'm really proud of you. Thackeray. Something about his name just makes me want to go, Thackeray Earwicket, what are you doing? I don't know what it is.
It's really fun to say.
I think it's because it sounds really British.
Definitely.
Mr. Thackeray Earwicket at your service.
It's maximum British for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I found the end of the world.
Oh, it's the end of the world as we know it.
Is it the end of the world? Are you
But I
sure?
feel fine.
Edge of the world then.
At the edge of the world. Yeah, I'm gonna move you to the next map. I'm prepping something on it real quick though.
This looks like a loading screen to me.
It is a loading screen. How did you know?
Not the end of the world.
Well, there should be like some tips and tricks at the bottom that we can read. You got any
Oh. Here's tip
Tips and
number
tricks?
1. Never eat yellow snow.
You don't really eat snow anyway. You just kind of let it melt in your mouth. That's gross
Indies.
too. I don't eat
Will
snow
there be more of
anymore.
these
I
tips?
don't
I'm going to write them all down.
clean.
Yeah,
Oh.
never eat yellow snow. Don't
Ever.
don't have a hot pocket in your pocket on a Sunday when it's 120 degrees out.
You could have just stopped at don't have a hot pocket in your pocket, because what the fuck?
On a Sunday when what?
When it's 120 degrees out. All right, moving you to the next map.
Moving you to the next black square. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Did you
That's a
did you
huge
not
black
hear me?
square.
Did you not hear me? Yes.
No.
Exactly what she said, word for word.
Uh-huh.
Up.
No, black square. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A circle has appeared.
Ah, there we are.
I'm so tiny.
Is that all of you?
What?
No, no,
Who am I missing?
I can't see anything.
Heck,
I can't see
see.
anything.
All right, hang
I
on.
can't see anything either. It's just black screen.
Black screen.
Black
Black screen
screen.
of death.
You can't have that.
I can see, but it's night time.
Bailey, I love you, sweetie. Hi, thank you. That is my face.
Used to be. It's Bailey's face now. She lives.
Can you see now?
Yay.
No?
Okay. Bernie cannot see. Okay.
We're all different sizes. What happened?
I don't know, but I'll be shrinking and fixing. Oh, man.
The
All
one
right,
thing that I
Bernie.
did not manage to update on my character sheet was what items we picked up in that place where they said, "Hey, you can have a bunch of stuff if you want."
Oh,
I can still only see the black square.
okay. Give me a second. Is there anybody else having technical not seeing issues?
I can see now a little bit.
You can see now?
Hmm.
The rain is gone?
I could
It
sit
was a
there
beautiful night.
while the
Stars
rain
were
had-
starring. The moon was mooning.
Bleh.
The night was nighting.
All right. Can you see now?
Simple bullfrogs were bullfrogging in the background. You just heard one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still see a black square.
You may have to update your
I'll
things there.
reset and see if it does that.
Mm-hmm. Tacoma needs to be bigger.
Hmm.
I
That green
agree.
needs to be
Oh,
bigger.
I still see a black square, but the scenery, but the outborder of it is a dark blue now.
All right. So you see what you're supposed to see, kiddo, because you have dark vision issues.
Mhm.
you ever
Okay.
have a dark vision at all?
So you can see. She's got a little bit of blues, a little bit of black where she can see.
I can't. I only see the black square. I don't see anything else out inside of it.
Does it get bigger when you move around?
I
So
see
hard
no.
for me not to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. Filthy animal.
I'm really struggling over here, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know what else to tell you, kid. I've given you all the vision I can give you.
But shit.
Well,
Wait,
wait.
did you put my thing on the board?
Yes, I did.
Now I can. There we go.
Now you can see. All right, I'll
Yeah, now there's
delete you.
double. Thank you.
Nope, not over there.
Oh, now I still. Oh, there we go.
All right, I'm putting you all where you need to be because I don't want y'all running around just yet. Crazy heathens. When you
Tell
get
me what
here.
to go
How
down
dare
do.
you?
Mm-hmm. May I have a round of perception checks, please?
Don't be single digits.
She's actively passively perceiving.
Oh
Are
my
you?
god.
She
I
is.
am.
She was like, it's gonna be single digits.
You know it was. Look. We both know it was a really good chance for it to be that way. Expect single digits and get the crits, you know?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good.
What do I see with my special eye?
Very dark stuffs.
You guys, do y'all see that stuff out there? Do you see it's dark and scary? Do you see it
It's
out
a
there?
big tree, a big twisty, horrible tree.
Oh, really? Is that what that is?
Is that a tree?
It is a tree. Hmm.
Is it the
I'm
tree?
going too far.
It is
I
a
can't
tree,
see
yes.
that tree. How can you see that tree?
I have excellent vision.
Oh, well.
I am a
So you
creature of
feel
the
as though you want to
forest.
go in front?
Well, you do see all those things that just popped up, and they are moving around, and they
Oh.
do not look happy campers.
Ah, ha.
How can you tell?
Well, I had them over here because their faces are no longer smiling.
Their
Or they're just
faces are
smiling.
no longer smiling.
I don't know. I
Mhm.
feel like if those things smiled, it'd be even creepier.
So if
Yeah,
you're gonna
right?
get that close to them, we are gonna start initiative.
She said if you're gonna get that, like you had to back up.
Back the fuck up.
Well, I
This
had
one
to.
is your choice.
Well, if we need to go anywhere, we need, we can't just stay in the corner of the map because there's some stuff there.
We gotta make our way to that tree. So I say we let the forest dwelling, deer, like lead the way because why wouldn't we? That only makes sense.
I'm an Alcide, not a deer. Don't start that racist stuff again.
Okay, it's well, yeah. There's nowhere for me to go from here. I mean,
You can just keep digging
That's
that
like
hole.
calling a centaur a
I
horse. I
refuse.
mean,
I'm just gonna stop.
All right.
Too
So,
bad.
what are you wanting to do? As the ghosts don't appear to be attacking you or looking mean, just the zombies or skeletons.
meaty skeletons,
Mm,
not in squares.
the meatiest.
You
The
told me I didn't
meatier,
have to.
the
That's great.
better. In the square, I don't need to go in the square.
I never said you had to be in a square.
All right, I'm getting in there then.
I have to be in a square.
You don't.
It bothers me. No.
To the tree.
So the ghosts are in squares because the ghosts are literally wisping around. They are moving. Um, they're looking at you, and their faces that you can see look sorrowful and lost.
I'm gonna wave. Friendly wave. Hi.
You'll get one that'll moan at you.
Oh. Mm. All right. Okay. That's...
Well,
Ooh.
Y'all did not hear him behind me.
No, we didn't. So,
I'm sorry, y'all didn't get to hear that, Mom.
what do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna keep moving unless that skeleton's coming towards me.
It will come towards you, and it will go into initiative.
Wow. Rude skeleton is rude.
Well, they are. Hmm.
He's not even meanie.
The skull in your hand burns, and a bright green flame.
What do you mean all of it? Define all around. Do we just get burned? Like, define all around it. How far
Well,
around it?
as you're not the one holding it, you're fine.
Okay, but we're standing
Look,
around
look.
him, though.
It's in his hand. His hand is now encompassed in a green flame.
Okay,
I think what
so
she means when you say all around it, do you mean just
Okay.
in the general
Um,
direction of the skull? Do you mean a 10-foot radius,
yeah,
or
like, are we
Look,
talking
look.
about all around it, or just like
are
around
we
his
all
feet?
affected? Is it just him?
Evidently
It's
not.
just the skull and
Okay.
his hand.
Look, as soon as that thing started getting warm and flamey,
Code.
I drop it on the ground.
Okay.
Stomp it.
Not ready to stomp. I mean, I'm ready to stomp it, but I'm not doing it yet.
Wait, have self-control. I'm super proud of you.
You learned from kicking that kid in the last campaign.
Put that on him. He did not learn.
I'm like, hey, the more magical folk that we have here, what's that? Why is that doing that?
No idea.
What then?
Do I? Well, look at it.
Yeah, go ahead. The flame itself doesn't appear to be hot. When you cast your hand over it, just to feel the heat coming off of it, you don't feel any heat. How long do you plan on staring at it? Is there any other information you want to know, if you could know?
Do I do an Arcana check? Give me any more information?
Probably.
I'll do that then.
There you go. It's a skull with green flame. It's not hot flame.
I can give him guidance.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I'm not against being the ear wickets. Like, I fucking think that would be
The
kinda
ear
awesome.
wickets.
Just to be as a group name,
You want
the
to
ear
also
wickets.
be
Like, I feel
Thackeray's bitches? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
For
That
for
sounds good, yeah.
Birdie, for
Yeah.
future reference, guidance needs to be cast before he does his roll.
Oh, all right.
Whoops.
But with a 14, the eyes sockets that were empty are now also have 2 tiny green flames in them, and it is magical, and it does begin to start floating on its own.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely magical.
Did anybody speak to the dead? Well, hello there.
Can we name it Bob?
God, I'm
Oh,
getting
God,
deja
that-
vu. Can anybody speak with dead?
I can speak at dead. We've been over this. Hello.
Yeah.
Will turn its head
Oh.
and
back
begin.
up.
Okay. It begins to speak.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hurt.
Hi. That's just Nan's telling you hi.
hi.
Skull or Nance?
Nan said hi. The skull will say, I am the head of the horseman who haunts the town.
All right.
You are missing 3 pieces before we can go back to that tree.
Okay.
The souls that are floating around are of the dead armies that have come in to try and stop him.
Has anyone ever gotten close?
No.
Do you?
I knew where they were.
Can you
Hey, whose
find
skull are you?
He's the head of the
Horseman's
skull. He's the head of the horseman's skull.
Why are you so small though?
Oh yeah, that's a little rude, but we're all asking. We all want to know.
I mean, he's a regular sized horseman and the skull is really small.
It is. It fits
I mean,
in his hand.
Average. It's average.
I mean, his head could could have gotten shrunk like in Beetlejuice.
That's what we're
Yeah,
asking.
Beetlejuice. Love Beetlejuice.
Didn't come out. Darn. Good try. Mess up. Um.
Hmm.
What in the world?
That's
Fair.
What?
The spell things. The
The extra spells that adds like 1,500 spells to it? No, that's not on here.
Ew.
No, I mean the templates.
Oh, no, that's a work in progress.
Mm-hmm. I
It's a
forgive
lot
you.
of work. It's a lot of work to get that in there.
Okay.
So what 3 bits do we need?
You will need me.
Mm.
You will need the toe.
Oh,
What? You're lying. Somebody inside check the skull.
Okay. You insight check a skull with no brain. Go for it.
Single digits
Yeah.
here today.
He needs a toe.
Okay.
Sorsha, he needs not just a toe, but the specific toe.
Okay. Which specific toe?
which specific toe? The big toe on the left foot.
It's the big toe on the right foot.
The
Oh.
toe? I don't know.
You will know that it is his toe as it is green.
Ew.
Like I wasn't touching a toe to begin with, but I'm sure as hell not touching a green toe. That's cool. I'm gonna relegate that.
What else do we need?
And
Besides
then
gangrene toe.
we need the eye.
No way!
Which eye,
eyeball
left or
has
right?
survived this time.
What? Bernie,
Is
I
it the
missed
left?
it. They come in pairs, so you will find both.
Oh. What color are the eyes? The green?
They are.
What do you mean they come in pairs? I mean, I know they come in pairs, but it's been like hundreds of years. What makes you think they're still... So do we need both of the eyeballs or just one?
You'll need both.
Okay, there we go.
Wow, Sorsha's yelling at y'all.
I didn't mean it was caps lock. I didn't realize until I looked. And I was like, I'm not
She was
typing
too
that
far
again.
in it to go back. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so we need the green eyeballs, a green toe, and this green your green skull. And you can only tell us where you knew they were, however long ago that was.
Yes. I don't know where they are currently.
If we get close to them, would you know? Like, would you sense them? Are you
I would be willing to send you out a yes.
Do you not want to be reunited with your various body parts?
You know where we go when you do.
And you don't want that?
Well, why would anyone want to go to hell? I would just prefer
Well,
to
probably
see.
because you're a baller down there.
No, I would prefer not to go to hell, but I also realize the havoc and chaos that has started this world. But do not take it out. One made me this way.
Hill dwarf. Hill dwarf.
Is there any way we can help you not to go to hell so that you'd like stop murdering people?
Because it seems as though this may not be your fault. Who made you do this? Because
Yep.
perhaps it is they who need to go to hell.
Mm-hmm.
I am unaware of his name.
So he, okay.
Um, he is very magical.
That's vague, but alright.
That is about what I remember. I do know that his hair but had like a shimmer to it.
Shiny green hair. Okay.
That is all I remember.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you help us, we'll try to help you. I mean, the best we can offer you.
Quick, you must hide.
I dived
What?
into the bush, the nearest bush that probably has no coverage at all, but I'm still going in.
Yeah, I'm getting in this bush right here.
Panic
Okay.
dive.
If you're in the bush, just thank you. Please be in the bush.
Gotcha. Who's got the skull? Did we bring the skull? Where's Scully?
Well, he's just floating around on his own at the moment, isn't
Oh
he?
my god, I'm gonna grab Scully,
Shall
put
we-
him into my arm like a football.
Let's make it
Scully.
Bob.
No, Bob, right.
May I please have stealth checks?
Oh my god.
Shit.
This is just so that when it does pass you, he doesn't sense you. Your heavy armor guys probably.
He did really good for heavy armor. He did better than I did. Fucking Christ.
He got a 9.
Huh?
He got a 9. You got a 12.
Oh, okay. Alright, disadvantage, right? Okay.
You all will see this horseman on top of a horse, complete outfit. The best way to describe him is just to do that.
That's way too big and it's grayed out and you can't see really. Oh, maybe.
I
Okay.
can see it.
Yeah, okay. He looks
He's
like
got a
he's
head.
got a head. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like his head's in there, up there.
Mhm.
His
So he's
horse.
just a horseman.
Well, he's a skeleton on a horse who seems to be patrolling the area.
Okay, the night patrol. Got it.
That's what I wanted to do. With your stealth checks, he'll stop here for just a moment and look around. And then good job being quiet, you guys. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'm proud of me too.
you didn't even let out a fear fart or nothing.
No.
I might have done a little one.
Well, obviously.
And that's what it sounded like, though. It was literally like
Just a couple little.
silent but deadly.
Ew.
So what's the skeleton done this whole time? Just standing there looking all menacingly?
He kept quiet as best as he could. The flame went out quickly when you guys got him inside the bushes.
I think he meant the meaty one here.
I did
Oh,
think
that
it was
guy.
one.
He is just chilling. When the skeleton did come by, you did notice that he stood more upright and tried to salute, but he's missing his arms.
He tried to salute.
Yeah.
He doesn't have arms?
No.
Well, we can kick his arse easy enough then.
But we don't want to make a bunch of noise because now we
No,
know
that's
there's
true.
other patrolling skelly horse people. But I guess we don't even need to be here right now because now we gotta go find some eyeballs and a gangrene toe.
Yeah. I
We
guess
don't even
this
know where to
guy's
start because we got interrupted.
by a rude skull.
Yeah.
You were trying to talk to it at the time, so.
Also,
Yeah.
I do apologize, but while we are in town, I will keep myself dormant.
I feel like that's for the best, little Bob.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we're fraternizing with the enemy.
I feel like some of our pieces are going to be in town.
Pizzas?
If can you nudge us if we get close in town? Where are we going for any of these pieces? Let's.
Well, he didn't get to finish telling us where to start because we got interrupted by Scout
Mhm.
Patrol.
Scout Patrol came. So, as the horseman, the patrol, starts to walk off, he will come back out. I once heard rumor that the mayor of this fair town held such a gem across his neck that it could be the eyes.
Fucking knew it. Hill dwarves.
And then as for my toe,
He did call that.
I believe it got lost in a shop as nobody could figure out what it could do.
It's a toe. What do you mean what it could do? Oh, you think it's in a magic shop? You
It's
think
a
that
magical toe.
Yes, okay.
It's green. There must be a reason why it's green.
Gangrene.
Oh, man.
So what do you want to do?
Go and
Get
look for the
out of
toe
here.
in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go back to town? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
We have to, don't we?
Well, you don't have to. You can hang out here all day long for all I care.
No.
It smells bad out here.
You can paint it purple and throw it in the sea for all I care.
All right, so back to the city.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to make
City.
you go back through the town. I'm not going to make you go back through all of that.
Mm-hmm. Because, we don't want to lose Sauron completely.
What? Where's she going?
You'll get
If we have
trapped
to
in the
walk
snake
past
again.
those hands, grabby hands again.
Oh yeah, it's true. She's not very
All right.
good with this.
You'll be right here.
Okay, so which one do we want to tackle first?
Well, the mayor, right? Because I mean, he should
Why
be
am I
easy to find.
huge? We're already in that shop down the bottom. The building here, all of us are in there. Should we just use those?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Since they're all already small.
I'm going to have to delete them off of this page as of today anyways, but
Who's this lady?
Asha.
Okay.
What time is it? How much time we got?
It's
True.
breakfast.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's go talk to this mayor guy.
What time is breakfast? What time is
3.
it? It's breakfast. Some people eat breakfast at 4 a.m.
I
Some
know.
people eat breakfast before they go to bed. Just ask Garfield. Aloysius Ganondorf.
Mm-hmm. Atreyu, you want to join your party?
I shouted her. Didn't listen. Ah!
Hey, you're already on the map, kiddo.
You're down the bottom in this building here.
Wait, oh,
Pay attention, young lady, or I'll tell your mum.
Hey,
I didn't scroll down. What?
she's supposed to be the.
Oh yeah, I can still tell her mum. I know her mum quite well.
Yeah, it's almost like she's your husband or something.
You guys are so weird.
Yeah.
Would you have us any other way?
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Nails.
We wouldn't even be friends if we went with her.
Probably not.
'Cause she wouldn't even like us at all.
Mm, sure.
I don't know. I have some normal shit. I don't. I really don't have any. Oh,
Da,
thank
da,
you.
da. You
Ford,
attract weirdos.
as you get to that door, you will notice that it has been broken in.
Ah,
Look, y'all were with me this whole time. I definitely didn't do this.
no. We saw you not do it.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
we witnessed your lack of doing.
We saw all of the not doing it. No.
I'm gonna step up to the door and be like, "Don't shoot." Friendly.
The
Poke my head.
first thing you'll see is a woman lying on the floor.
What the?
Uh-oh.
It
We
is
saw
the
him not
assistant
doing
lady.
it.
Okay,
It was the assistant lady, yes.
We did see him not doing it.
Good job, Atreyu, remembering that from months ago.
27 months ago.
Okay. Is
No.
she breathing? Is she alive? Do I need a medicine check?
A medicine check, please.
$14?
She's not alive.
Oh.
She's definitely dead.
She is cold
Oh,
And-
man.
Shit.
and has been dead for more than an hour.
Oh. Is
Do you see any
there
clues?
some kind of significance that it's been over an hour?
We're going to do our first insanity roll. On-
Ah!
On your character sheets, there is a slot in your ability scores where you just have to do what she did.
Ah, my bad.
I don't have one.
That's because yours got transferred. I needed to fix that.
Ooh. Ooh. The higher the roll might be better.
Useful at the moment.
You should have one, Sarian. It's at the bottom underneath the charisma stat.
Underneath. Oh, I see it.
You guys, either we're doing really good or really bad.
Mm.
High rolls are bad. Some of
Ford.
them suck.
Ford, Thackeray, and Atreyu. You're not well. This doesn't sit right with you. You will be rolling at disadvantage on your checks. Bernie, yes, go ahead and roll a d20 for me. I will fix your character sheet.
Wow.
You're not doing well either. The sight of, you guys were just farmers with pitchforks and torches going after what you perceive to be the big bad. And now all of a sudden there are people who you've just spoke to now lying on the ground, dead. Those of you who failed, you'll be rolling at disadvantage for 1 minute.
Do I need to note that I have one insanity, or how's this working?
So on your character sheet, do you see where the insanity skill is in your ability check? Whatever number that's in there, make it go down by 1.
Insanity.
You do. And if once you get down to 0 and you start going into the negatives, we're going to roll in the madness chart.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
And to gain them back, all you have to do is take a long rest.
Where are we taking this down again?
Yeah, I don't see where.
Mine is under long rest.
I see
Wait,
short rest,
is
long
it
rest.
I got one on the
Wait.
short rest.
the
Other
character sheet
resource?
on the character sheet where
On
I originally
Thackeray,
had 13? Do I just take one off of that?
hold on. Thackeray, on your character sheet, do you see where it says characteristics? And it's got all your characteristics and it says short rest and long rest. There is a box that says sanity.
Yeah, under short rest.
Down to 0.
I only have where
I don't see
total
that either.
1.
Hold
I
on.
only have one with healing hands
I'll
and
get-
other resources.
I'm going to get to all of you. Calm down. All right. Yours didn't do it, Tacoma. I don't know why.
I'm trying to say I started this thing insane.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You sure did.
I believe that.
There you go.
Oh, let me re-up my character sheet.
So shall fix yours now. Rob, it doesn't matter if it's
Yeah.
it does not matter if it's under the block of short rest or the block of long rest.
Okay.
It'll disable all by itself, or it'll re-engage it all by itself. Bernie, I fixed yours as well. Forward.
I'll just refresh.
Forward, did you do yours? Yep. You sure did. You should have 2. Did you make it go down to 1?
He just sat back down. He might not have heard you.
Okay.
What's up? Sorry.
Your sanity score, did you make that go down by 1 or is it already at a 1?
I made it go down by 1. It was a
Okay.
2.
So is mine going down to 1 or is it going up?
You need to make it go down by 1. I didn't do that. I put in your number.
Oh.
Why did some of us only start with 1 sanity?
It all depends on what you rolled in your ability scores.
Mm.
I still don't have sanity in my saving throws.
No, you don't. I will have to adjust that outside of game after game's over because it'll mess with your character sheet.
So is sanity based on wisdom?
It's based on intelligence.
My intelligence is 18, so +4. Yeah, I've only got.
It is based off of that, but you rolled for that stat when you rolled for your when you rolled your character sheet.
Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a D100.
No,
Yeah,
you,
when we made the character.
you didn't roll D100. You rolled 4d6 and dropped your lowest, and it did it 7
Okay.
times for you.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's what you see.
Does it look like some people came in here and did this, or
It looks disheveled around here, like somebody was looking for something.
The eyeballs. It's gotta be. Do we see anything in particular that looks suspicious, like a chest or a safe or something suspicious?
Not in this room. There just seems to be papers everywhere. The desks have all been opened. The drawers are all opened.
is this door open?
It is. And if you remember the last time you came in here, the drawer was not open. That door could not be opened.
What I see in this other room?
Um, lots and lots of blood everywhere.
No more body?
No body. Mm-mm. Furniture's turned over. The carpet's tore up.
Have we got any idea who did this?
Roll perception. See if you can see anything that would pinpoint to a person. You haven't met very many people in town. Wow, Sorsha.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Um, there are footprints. And you are able to take measurement of the footprint.
Mm-hmm.
And there actually seems to be people footprints, not, Alcide or any other type of creature. And there is a feather under the couch where you met your dwarf friend.
A feather? Is it black?
No.
It's white. Okay.
It matches the feather of your Treyu.
I was just going to say, does it look like Atreyu's wings?
Mm-hmm. It
But
sure
we knew
does.
it wasn't her because she was with us the whole time. Wasn't she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we're looking for another whatever she is.
Well, I mean, it could be somebody else with feathers. Not necessarily somebody else like her.
It's her. It's
Wait.
gotta be her. Burn the witch.
Wait,
Is Atreyu female?
Atreyu.
Yes, I'm sorry. The thing cut out, like the audio cut out. Like I heard part of it, and then I didn't hear what, and then it like went silent.
Are you a female or a male?
I'm a dude in this.
You're male, okay.
Yes.
And this feather looks like it's your feather.
I was in here last time. I sat in this specific chair or around this area.
Okay.
what about that blacksmith guy? Did he have white feathers?
That what?
He had black feathers, didn't he?
I don't
He had
remember.
black feathers on his cloak.
Well, we should let somebody know that there was
I mean, who are we gonna
Yeah.
let know though?
somebody else in this town.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the
Where are
blacksmith
the
gonna do?
authorities in this place?
Yeah.
I
The
mean, those.
mayor or something?
Yeah, that's the mayor. That's where this is the
It's
mayor's
his
house.
house.
Oh,
This is
shit.
the go-to guy. Who do we tell now?
I'm going to the barkeep.
Yeah. I definitely think we should go to the bucket.
Like, I don't even want to put any more like footprints in this house. I don't want to know this.
What?
Anything
Bertie.
in the bed?
In here. What do I see in here? Is she in here?
Yeah, she's in there. Just kind of chilling.
Okay, so we were just at, the mayor's house. Definitely a
Oh.
dead body there, a lot of blood. What do you know about that? Who do we need to input? We should probably send somebody over there. The
So-
authorities.
This being the first time that you've been in here. Hi.
I don't
Ni-
think so. I think I was in here last time. I
Mm-mm.
remember
Hi.
this.
You were
Because
down
somebody was
I
in
here.
I think if we'd been here, I would remember her.
Mhm.
Oh, we were down. Let me scroll the map down. Yeah, I do remember the grocery store actually.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay, well that's my bad. So yeah. Still, I said the same thing though because I mean it's alarming.
Well, hello. Right, that's a mouthful. Here, have a drink. My name,
Hello! My
my,
name's Sorsha.
I don't
my
want to
name
drink. There's a
is
dead body
Fig.
over there.
You
My
remind me
name's.
of somebody. What's
Do
your
I?
name?
Whose name? Fig. Fig.
Your name is Fig.
Mhm.
That is my favourite fruit.
Fig. My first name's Fig. Um, people call me Fig, but a lot of people when we first moved here started calling me by my last name, and I don't like that one.
What's your last name?
Buckleby.
Oh, I like that.
Why
That's
does
cute.
that sound familiar?
Huckleby?
Buckleby.
Wait,
Isn't that the mayor's last name or something?
It is the mayor's last name.
Buckleby? Are you
No, where's
related to the mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my father. Yes, but
Okay, good. Not your
I
husband then.
don't.
Good, good.
No,
Okay,
no.
right.
I don't associate with my father any longer.
Okay, well, he might be dead.
What?
He
I
might
mean-
be dead.
I'm
Figgy.
not.
It's don't be alarmed. He might not be dead. He might just have murdered someone in his house. Right now, we're not sure.
That's any better. Thank you, Bernie.
Lots of blood. We're really just trying to find the authorities and letting them know so like an investigation can be opened. You know what I'm saying?
um, leaving at a 12 or higher, you will see her hitting a button under the bar. Look.
Oh,
We can
Um,
see hitting that button. What? Why are you? You're not even trying to hide that. What was that
Mhm.
about?
Where's your beard?
what?
I love
I'm
him.
I'm human. Why would I need a beard?
The last thing this young lady needs is a
Beard.
beard. Look at her beautiful face.
You said your dad's was the mayor, didn't
He
you?
is. He is.
He's a dwarf.
Well, he
Oh,
could.
yeah.
I could be adopted.
Maybe she's adopted, yeah. Maybe he stole her when she was a baby.
Anyway,
Ward.
life stories aside.
Big. How can I help you? What's going on? Oh, you all.
Hi. So
How's it
we've
going?
just made some kind of alarming discovery.
There's been a murder and a
A
mystery.
murder.
And she's a
That's
beardless
secret.
dwarf.
She's
Never
not a
mind that
dwarf.
for right now.
She's taller than a dwarf.
And we found a feather there. What do you know about feathers,
Um,
sir?
we'll point at
It
Atreyu.
was white. We found
Talking to
it
you. We're talking
because
about
we
you.
were there before. And it's how
My
you
feathers,
sat down in that
feathers
chair.
aren't as dark as the feathers that we
I'm
found
sorry.
there.
Okay,
Okay.
first of all, bird boy, nobody said what color the feather was.
I
All
don't
right?
think we
So awfully
need to be
suspicious.
mentioning this feather because this is just going to make Atreyu look guilty.
Look, it was awfully suspicious that he just started pointing to her without knowing what color the feather was. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, who's this pink-haired lady now?
This, she'll be coming running in.
Oh, hello.
Like
I feel like we're
you,
getting rounded right now, and I pull out my weapon. I'm uncomfortable.
you.
No,
She
no.
pushed the button. Fig, what's wrong? And all these people are running to come help her.
We've
Go to the
just
corner.
discovered someone's been murdered.
Oh, that's
Exactly. We already know somebody here
horrible.
is a killer.
Um, could it have been the horseman? Says the arrogant dude over here that you
Who
guys
the hell is this guy?
Been a horseman in the middle of the day inside somebody's house. I don't know. Could
In
it,
this-
Jeffrey? Is it your first day here? Get back. Back away from me.
Wow.
Who is this
Okay.
Get
guy?
over here.
Which
I'm
guy?
done with this shit.
Which guy?
Mr. fucking
Mr.
Blondie there.
Yeah, Mr. fucking Malfoy Jr. over there. I don't
You
know.
have you have
We
not
met
met
him.
him
We
yet,
met
but
him.
yeah. Well,
Lucian.
Ford has not
Lucius.
met him. Ford has not met him.
No.
Ford.
Oh, yeah.
And my name is Turgon.
Lucius Malfoy.
You look like a turd. Gone.
It's Turgon Hartwell.
He is. I am.
Ooh, his
Um,
is suspicious.
He was in the tavern, the running stag.
She's alerted me to trouble, and we came.
Yeah, there's a dead
you.
body up there. What are you all killed it? Using my weaponly, threateningly.
I mean no harm. Okay, so wait, start over? Where were you and you found this?
How about we all go, all of
We
us,
knocked.
to the
We
mayor's
went
house
to
right
the
now?
mayor's house. We knocked on the door. The door was not locked. It opened, and as it opened, we discovered the body of a lady inside. We stepped in to see if there was anything we could do to help her, but she was cold and dead.
I'm gonna be watching everybody real carefully. Wait.
And I would like to point out that she said that she was a dwarf, but she doesn't have a beard.
She's
This-
not a dwarf.
She's
She's human.
sus.
She told you she's human.
So very suspicious. I don't like
I
this at
think
all.
you should leave my next girlfriend out. I think you should leave this lovely lady alone.
Look. She said that a dwarf was her daddy. So that leads me to believe that she was
She
claiming
also
dwarf
said maybe
heritage,
she was a bastard.
but she should have led with
Or
that.
maybe he is her daddy.
No.
Ooh.
Gross.
No,
Sugar
no,
daddy.
no, that's impossible. He's a hill dwarf.
What the fuck is?
They
You know what? I
reproduce
don't
in
even
mud.
wanna know.
They
I didn't know.
reproduce in mud. It's true. Everybody knows it.
Can we
Move
fucking
on.
focus?
We can go over and see the room, or how about you all stay here and I will go.
All right.
No, How about we all fucking go? Because I don't trust any of y'all to not tamper with some evidence
Yeah, it
and make
sounds
it look good.
suspicious that he just wants to go by himself.
Exactly.
I'd
And a
like to
white
point
evidence.
out,
Exactly.
I'd like to still there.
I can see that, but I don't. What if he tries to hurt Thackeray and Thackeray's all by himself?
No one's gonna hurt Thackeray.
Look, listen. I don't have any previous memories, so he's a farmer as far as I know.
You do have previous memories. You just don't remember what happened 2 days ago.
I don't remember it happened 20 minutes ago. That's
Yes,
irrelevant.
I did forget that part. Thank you, Bernie. But
That's okay.
she came running in, bursting, hooting, and hollering. I had to adjust.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was
I just
my
wanted to remind you, that's all.
Oh, was that?
Nobody else saw that.
Well, if they're watching the Discord screen, they did.
I feel like I was being a little.
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So originally, before you guys even got to the door, I wanted to do that, but you burst in, so I'm gonna do that now, just so you all have that.
Well, this is a dead body, Nan. The blood everywhere.
I
Some
know,
of us
I
had panic
know.
attacks. You saw it.
Yeah, yeah. So before you came bursting through the door, you would have heard singing with the words, "The headless horseman rides tonight through the stark and starless skies, shuddering the silence with cries. The headless horseman rides tonight, wherever the fates would
She
lead."
can't read her own
I
writing.
can't read it. I
That's
typed it,
beautiful.
and I did it at
Beautiful.
like 4 in the
Yeah.
freaking morning. Okay.
She typed it
You,
and could not read it.
you're gonna let me edit this at some point.
Yes, that's the whole point of all this stuff. There.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, what a beautiful song.
And
Yeah.
it is a song that she was singing.
Mm-hmm.
With he's otherworldly cries. Not even his. He's.
Mm-hmm.
She's editing a lot of stuff for me, trust
Where
me.
either.
Because I cannot spell with a doobie.
That's all right. That's all right. We can sound it out. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Just had years of practice.
Sound it out.
Years, decades, even.
We're gonna go page by page and I'm gonna edit it with you, okay?
Yep. Yep. So, yep, that is what you heard her singing before you burst in here. And now we are back to where we were. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think that we all
Uh-huh.
should go check out, old Pop Pop's house over there.
Yeah. I mean, we literally just came back to town and she's already cold. So you know that we didn't do anything because we literally just got back into town and people saw us come back into town.
Yeah, I'm real sus. Somebody in this town is a killer. One of these fuckers. Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine who would be, but, you know,
Who's saying that? Who said that? Who's saying that?
pig.
Real sus, Fig.
Uh-huh. So why
I'm
do you
the
not?
last one out. Get out of here, Fig. Figgy. Miss Figgy.
Can I ask Miss Fig about her father?
You can.
You said that you don't have a lot to do with him now.
Correct.
Why is that?
Well, it's hard to explain, but he believes something that he shouldn't. And I believe in the good of people.
What does he believe?
It's about the horsemen.
Okay. Can you be more specific?
I think my father has made promises to a third party and has caused the horseman to be the way he is.
But then you just told us that you didn't think anybody in this town would be capable of a murder.
I don't want to believe that people are capable of murder in this town.
And you don't want to believe that anybody would be capable of involving the horseman and bringing him here to murder people.
Well, the horse will he used to go to the forest all the time, and he would help people with the monsters that were in that forest naturally, and would alert the hunters to be careful going into the forest. On days when it was bad.
Was this before he died?
Yes. That is the backstory of the man himself. When he became the horseman, he was different. He was more of a ghostly like figure. It took us a while to figure out that he was undead. But he wasn't harming anyone. He was trying to continue his work in getting their food, or the people who were cutting down trees to get firewood.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm not. I'm gonna be the last one. Everybody out. I don't trust none of y'all gonna be behind me.
Not even me?
Oh no, but yeah, you can say. I'm just saying nobody from this town.
Okay.
Do you mind if I don't go?
Why
Fig
would
will say.
you, as his daughter, not want to go scene at your father's house? Why would you not want to go to that?
Would you like to see the body of your father?
It's not your father, it's a woman.
What are you
Oh.
hiding?
See, the funny thing is, you guys never indicated that it was a woman.
You said we did.
No.
I said
I
out
didn't say
loud that we found the body of a woman.
Oh, I apologize. And Nan's the person did not hear that.
All right.
Okay.
Um, I guess we'll all go.
Yes, we will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when they leave, I'm gonna go look behind here at what she was trying to hide.
I'm following Fig.
What she was hiding back here. I'm gonna look specifically for something that looks like a pair of green eyeballs.
Roll perception.
Or a toe.
Or a toe, but I feel like
Or
it's the
a toe.
eyeballs. Fuck. Wish I could be inspired.
What did she press as well behind the counter?
The button that called the backup for whatever reason.
How does that
Um,
work then?
So underneath there, Tacoma, you will see that it wasn't really like a button per se. It was more like a sending stone is sitting there,
Okay. Okay.
and it called all of her friends to come help.
That's fair, but do we see the eyeballs? What do I see suspicious? What's suspicious back here?
There is nothing back there. Beer, wine,
Alright, I rush out.
cheese,
I'm gonna
bread,
catch up. I'm gonna rush out and catch up with everybody. Act like nothing happened.
lots of cheese in there.
Why so cheese? You know what? Doesn't matter.
They're all in front of you, Thackeray. All of the sudden, the entire town. Well, the NPCs that are important.
Did I find anything in the time I had to search?
There were a few pieces of papers in there that some information's on it that'll be important, but I will message you privately on that and not on Roll20 because I'm broadcasting.
Did he keep those papers or just read them?
He will tell you if he's going to keep them.
Okay.
Unless I need to keep them, I'll just read them. I don't want to disturb a crime scene.
You don't want to disturb a crime scene except for searching it thoroughly.
Yeah.
Does anybody recognize the young lady?
But didn't we recognize her?
You do. She was the secretary of the Baron.
Receptionist.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Okay. Baron von what's his face?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Buckle beater. Buckleby.
Mm-hmm. That's who it is. They will all be shocked and awed. Some of them will start crying. Amelie will turn to Fig. She's short, by the way. She's a gnome.
Without a beard.
Gnomes don't have beards.
Oh, my
Nope.
bad. Well,
That's
still,
what you're
without a
thinking.
beard. So, what I said was still true.
What do y'all want to do now that you're here? I gotta change this music. It's too creepy.
Wait, is there not a police here? Is the police not here? Or we're not? There's our. It. Do you guys don't have any idea who could have done this? Or where the mayor is for that matter? Nobody's seen the mayor. Because this town is
That's
just
suspicious.
super big. Sorry.
Um, that's a down music. There isn't really a police presence here. No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's more of a you do something wrong, the town punishes you the way the towns would normally punish you. There,
Oh, one of those sounds.
there is a jail area set up. Like, you did a bad thing, so we take you to jail. It's not on this map because it's off map.
Okay.
It's not on
It's
the map because it's off the map.
yes,
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
that's what I said.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense. So nobody has any idea who possibly what happened here. Nobody. Normal Sunday evening, just
Kurgon will chime in with, while I don't like the man, I would never purposefully harm him. And as for Sadie, we all loved her.
Someone didn't.
yes, someone definitely didn't.
I don't know what to say to help you.
How did
Okay.
she die?
Are you asking the DM?
Well, I'm looking at the body. How did she die?
She died. Her lips are blue, and there is no blood anywhere. The the best that you can tell is she's been
What
strangled
do you mean there is no blood everywhere? You said there was blood
You said there was
everywhere.
blood everywhere. Yeah.
in this room.
Yeah, not in the first.
Here, lots of blood in here.
Didn't the mayor's wife die recently?
What?
Yes, the
Did they
wife.
kill her as well? Shit. Wait.
That woman was so disdainful. Nobody liked her.
Oh wow, that's kind of irrelevant. Okay. Okay. Murder is murder. Cool story.
Um. Yeah. Like. Oh my God! This person. Nobody liked them, so it was okay when they got murdered. Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is that what I'm hearing here?
Um, the woman who we're speaking of is my father's wife.
Your
She
stepmother.
mother's loose. Um,
Gross.
That's the way
yes,
to talk about the mother.
No.
Hmm.
she wasn't very motherly. She only married my father for the money, and if you look around the town, we're not exactly rolling in it.
And what does your father say she married him?
My father says he married her for love, but I
And
don't.
does he say that she married
How
him? You know?
How did she die?
She was found asleep when they woke. They were,
Oh, okay. And he was the only other person there.
yes.
All right. That's not suspicious at all.
No, yeah, no, not at all.
Was your father sleeping with this woman too?
They will all gasp in the "how dare you" moment.
Hmm.
Really? Fig will say.
No.
I know my father was doing something dirty, and it was not something that I approved of.
Do you know where he might be?
If he is not here, and I'm assuming by what you're saying he's not, then he left to go back to the next town over, which is like a huge city.
Okay.
But I don't see him leaving without at least telling someone, because if you don't get through the forest before nightfall, the fog comes.
Mm-hmm.
So where did those tracks
So
lead that we found in there?
we've got potentially 3 dead people, but possibly possibly 2 dead people, and then a lot of blood from a third person, which, it's all looking a bit suspicious, especially in this house. Right now, we've got a dead woman here who was associated with your father in one way or another, and then a lot of blood in the other room, who we don't really know that's from. So I think we've got some investigations to do. Is there anyone else in the town who could be, you know, helping with investigations or?
There is a teacher who's got little kids who's teaching the kids, lessons. The rest of the adults are out in the fields doing farmer work before nightfall hits.
So you have no authorities in this town apart from your father?
We didn't really need one until now.
So in a situation where something happens and your father authorities, would you go to the next town?
No, we would go seek out the the abbot at the church.
Yep, that checks out.
All right.
Notice she did not come. When the whole town came,
Did
she
she
was
have a
not there.
vow of celibacy? I mean,
Dear
Weird.
Lord.
The weird hill to die on.
hmm. Um. All right. So should we go and speak to this abbot woman?
You have spoken to her before. She's the one that had the skull and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go see. Yeah.
Yeah. Not at all suspicious or anything.
I don't turn my back on anyone. I walk backwards. Then smash.
They will all console Fig for a moment, and then they're gonna just head over here.
Asha, right? Asha.
Long A, short A.
Ah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
She is back in her temple area, praying.
How'd her hands look? Like,
Crossed.
are they,
She has them interlocked. She's praying.
are her hands still super black?
A little more so than they were before.
Okay.
Look at somebody remembering months ago.
it was like 4 weeks, I think, wasn't it?
Months. Half a year at least.
Years.
I mean, January alone has been like 3.5 years, I think.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's an incident at the mayor's house, and I know you tried to point us like a spear at him. So, you know anything about it, Miss Lady person?
Archer?
Asha.
Yeah,
Over.
Arsha.
This lady person.
Um, she will turn to look at you. When her eyes open, they are black. She will blink, and they go back to normal.
Uh,
You open what?
what?
She's not helping her case with the whole black eye thing. I'm just saying.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
The mayor, you say? Yes, he's in some dealings with some folk that are not kosher. There's a different word for that, but that's the word I'm using. They're not friendly.
By you.
But what does that have to do with anything? You were going into the forest, last I heard.
Hmm.
We
You'd
did.
like that, wouldn't you?
You did. You did go into the forest. What did you find? And was
Trees.
the skull helpful? Trees.
The school was semi-helpful.
Feel like you know more than you're saying.
Where's the eyeballs? I know you know.
Where's the toe?
What are you speaking of?
The other body parts.
Of whom? Of what? What are you
You
talking
know
about?
of whom and what?
I
The rest of
truly
the
don't.
skull that you gave us. There are more parts to it.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that would be an interesting fact.
Why you saying it like that?
Well, there was rumor that you needed more pieces to activate the tree, but nobody could ever prove it.
Well, you do.
Well, that is news to me.
So who are these
It is.
people? Who are these people that the Baron's been dealing with?
Um, all I know is they come in the cover of night and they wear dark clothing. I've been told that I must be seeing things.
In what way do you think the Baron's been corrupted?
He used to be this lively, happy fellow, enjoyed every day, and then about 5 years ago, that all changed.
Well, go on then.
Well, he became the man you saw earlier, evil and violent.
Just overnight, accidentally.
Did he acquire any, like, I don't know, jewelry or anything like that that might have affected him? Like a cursed item of some sort?
Well, before he was wearing blues and purples, and now the next day when we met him again, he was wearing black. I will say that his brooch looked very colorful. It was this bright emerald green.
Did it look like a ball sack? Was it like two balls?
They were two circles.
That's them.
Um, Tacoma, you can just tell she's telling the truth, is what you can tell.
So the two
Yeah.
circles on the brooch that look like maybe like green eyeballs?
Well, I never got close enough to see them.
Could they possibly be green eyeballs?
Possibly.
All right.
Somebody else want to insight check this bitch that can actually roll tonight? Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
To the best of her ability, she's telling the truth, but it feels like she's reaching for memories.
Well, does she know anything about? Do you know anything about the toe situation as well?
What toe?
The right one, I think it was the right one, the big toe.
Mm-hmm.
What about a big toe?
We need it. We need it. What are we talking about right now? What do you mean? What about a big toe? Why would we be talking about a random big toe?
I don't know anything about a toe.
All right.
Do you
can
know
read it?
anything about the mayor's wife? What happened to her?
I know that I performed her autopsy, and magic is what killed her, not natural death.
Magic?
Mm-hmm.
What sort of magic?
Somebody in a potion.
Somebody in a what?
Potions is
Somebody gave
poetry.
her a potion. Sorry, my husband is talking to me at the same time.
Oh, well,
Tell him.
handle that.
Tell him to shut up.
Okay.
You're mine right now. You can have you back after the game.
I'm eating Baconator fries. Yeah, so there was a potion given to her before she slept, and it caused her to stop breathing.
Who gave her the potion?
I couldn't tell you that. I can only tell you what happened to the body.
What happened to the body?
It died.
Yeah, she died. But she's also walking in the dark forest.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. We could talk to her maybe.
It's possible, but people have only seen her just before the bell tolls 13.
The bell tolls 13.
Mm-hmm. When you hear the bell toll 13 times, you must be indoors before the red foot smog comes.
All right.
Indoors or here on the church grounds.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do you know anything about the people that have been murdered in the mayor's house recently?
There was a murder in the mayor's house.
Well, there's the body of a woman in there right now, and then a lot of blood in the other room, but doesn't seem to be from the dead person. It's his secretary, woman, assistant.
I will go and look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all coming with her?
Do you mind if we accompany you?
No, maybe you can see things that I could not.
All right. Sounds like a plan, dude.
Can you all see the names that I have put on there?
No.
Nope.
Oh, man.
I only see my own name.
Yeah, I see my own name.
Supposed to be sharing those names with you. I put the name tag underneath all the NPCs.
That would have been pretty cool, but nope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well. She gets in there. I thought you said there was a body.
Oh. There was.
There is no longer a body there.
God damn it. We
The
took our eyes off
townspeople
the
must
ball.
have taken it.
Yeah. Maybe they've taken it to the end.
What about the? Can you check out the other room with all the blood and everything?
Yeah.
I can go up there, but what would you like me to do?
I
See if
mean,
you can see maybe how it happened.
She will.
Investigate.
Any information you can give us.
She will sit and begin to pray. Those footprints you were asking for earlier lead into that bathroom.
And what's in the bathroom?
Mm.
Zachary would know.
I did search the whole. I did say I was searching the whole place where everyone was gone.
Zachary would know.
There is the footprints start and stop at the bathtub.
Secret tunnel! Or maybe they took a bath and washed the blood off their feet. Possibly that too.
They start and stop there at that. Yep, at that bathtub. Mm-hmm.
Investigation.
Yep.
18.
Welcome back. Dow's back. Mm-hmm. If you move the water spout
I'm better down.
to the left, the whole bathtub moves and shifts.
Wow!
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Secret tunnel. Come on.
Do we want this fucking the priest lady to know about this?
She knows about it now.
I mean, that's fair.
She's communing right now. She can't really tell anything that's going on.
We can
Okay, well, we're
maybe.
obviously gonna go down the tunnel.
I mean, maybe we should wait and see what she says before we go down there.
All right. I'm just thinking maybe if the townsfolk didn't take the body, somebody came up through there and took it.
That's right.
And we probably should follow.
Immediately.
Does somebody want to go and check if she's in the tavern before?
Not really. I think that's what we send the priest lady to do.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you telling Asha as she's communing right now?
Oh, I'm just
Nothing?
waiting on her to get done.
Okay.
Yeah.
After about 3 minutes, she'll wake. Her eyes will open, black again. She'll blink, and they'll go back to normal. So,
Creepy.
what had happened here was definitely the most gruesomest of murders.
The gruesomest.
Whoever it was is no longer living. The secretary, according to my deity, she was strangled.
Mm-hmm.
But they do not know where her body has been moved to.
Maybe they've taken her to the tavern. Maybe you could check in there. We told Fig about it, and she told the other people, the guy from the blacksmith and the dude from the inn, and some gnome with purplish pinkish hair, and they all came here.
That's
And then,
that's Amelie. She's our trinkets and random item finder. She sells those at her shop.
okay, none of them are like authority figures or anything, and she kind of like had them all come and check, and they all went back to the tavern, and now we've come back and her body's gone, so maybe
But
they've
we
got
really
the body.
went to the tavern? We just
What?
know they're gone. We don't really know they went to the tavern. We just know they're gone.
Well, we
But we're
kind of followed
assuming
that way,
they-
didn't we?
We're assuming
No.
they went back to the tavern.
You didn't follow them to the tavern. No, they went to the tavern as you guys went to the church.
All right. I would have assumed that they went that way then, but never
Yeah.
mind. They were going in that direction as we were coming in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
So, but whatever. I mean,
She will head to the tavern
all right. We'll come and
unless you have
find you there in
something
a bit.
else.
Oh,
Mhm.
she
We're
got
gonna jump
long.
down the tub tube.
Why did she get long? That was weird.
Because my mouse won't pick it up right. She's lying. She's got a long nose, y'all.
All right. Enough here. Let's go do the tub thing. Can we go just lock the door?
You can.
Lock the door. Put some furniture up against. No, that's good.
That door's been broken in. You
Okay.
can't lock that door, but you can lock the door to his office.
We can maybe lock the bathroom door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Down the tunnel.
Is there a way to close the tunnel when you get into there
Don't know.
and put the bathtub back? Well, I mean, we're going to go through and
Well,
look
somebody
for
went through
somewhere.
there and got it to close back, so.
Yeah. So
That is to the best of your knowledge what will happen, yes.
we need a perception or something to see if we can find a button, a lever, a trigger.
Zachary already got
I'm
you
right in
covered
there.
on that one.
Did he?
He
Of
did.
course he did.
He's already got
That-
it open.
Yeah.
We're prepped.
Zachary's got you covered. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I got this.
Yeah.
Let me guess, Nan. Just let me fucking guess. It's stairs.
Oddly enough, it is not. It's a rope.
Oh.
Yeah. I grabbed the rope and shimmy down the rope. Skillfully.
Imagine if there's a body hanging at the bottom.
Well, I'll let you know when I get there.
Okay.
Oh
So
my
when you all
God.
get down,
Oh, hello.
you are on this very beautiful map that I have found.
Yeah.
And you will be right here, yes.
Right here?
Down here, yes.
Down there. Okay.
Watch out for riders.
Hey, what the
So-
fuck, man? We just got here.
There's no body. Oh, why am I big?
Because they're all supposed to be big. I don't know why your tokens are not coming out big.
That's weird.
We see any tracks of any recent body movement?
You don't see any tracks per se. Once you get down here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But you do find droplets of blood.
What?
Oh, we gotta try. We gotta follow those.
Yeah. I think she's right.
Let me turn off the grid because the grid isn't lining up with where you guys are snapping into.
29 survivals to follow the truck.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So you will
Vibe is
follow
so
the
hard.
track. It'll go this way.
Okay.
When it gets
go
to
that
about
way.
here, it starts to dissipate.
Oh.
Oh, the blood clotted.
Huh.
You have two ways to go. You can go into this tunnel here, or you can go up this way.
Well, what do we see?
Nothing in that tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
There's faint light coming from over here.
Let's check that way first then, maybe.
Yeah, let's get the light.
Carol Ann. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, what's going on? Let me see if everybody's looking from.
Yeah, fine.
There's a treasure box there. And you will...
Booby trapped?
I don't know. Can you tell from that distance?
Maybe. If it's got a bunch of like barbed wire wrapped around it and stuff.
Does not have barbed wire around it, no.
Alright then.
Mm-hmm.
I like how she says that. Maybe.
Maybe.
Ah! That's a big motherfucker. Oh.
That's a hail dwarf.
It's the mayor. It's the Baron.
It
It's
is
the
the-
dude.
It's the guy.
It's Mr.
That's right.
Murder.
He is tied to rocks.
Hmm? Tied?
Tied up.
Kinky.
In a sexual way, or?
Oh my god, calm down.
Sorry.
He needs to go find Fig.
It's those eyes. I mean, hi. Can he? Is he conscious?
No, but he is bleeding very badly.
Oh. Oh.
Let me see if I can stabilize him.
Whatever, I'm gonna investigate this chest. Does it have any traps on it when I investigate?
Nice. Stabilization.
Very stable.
He is stable. Where's your investigation roll?
Oh, I was gonna let them do. I mean, I can wait.
Okay. He begins to come to consciousness.
Hi.
Howdy.
How? What are you doing here?
What are
What-
you doing
What
here?
are you doing here?
I don't know. He doesn't look like himself. Well, what you last saw of him.
We're investigating a murder.
Whose?
Was.
I am not dead.
Oh,
Not
I'm not. I can't even. That was.
No, she can't be.
Inside.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
God, I feel that pain.
He generally seems concerned.
Look, you're the prime suspect. I'm just throwing that out there.
Your house is full of blood. Is that yours?
He will look down, as he's not wearing a shirt. There are cuts and
Hello.
scrapes.
Ah,
Deep gashes on his arms and his chest and sides. It could be.
So, who brought you down here? How did you end up down? Like all the questions, dude. Start like we're on a time crunch here.
I don't know who it was.
Okay, what about that brooch you wore? The one with the two balls on it.
He will look down to the left. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, I'm gonna
Is there any
insult that.
clothing to the left of him?
No. Knows what you're talking about. He just doesn't want to answer you.
Look. You're already pretty beat up and cut up. Like I could literally poke you for torture, but we can skip all that. Just tell me where the brooch is, what you know about it, because we're gonna get it one way or the other.
He chooses to remain silent.
Who did this to you?
Okay. Can I attempt to intimidate?
Yes. They wore black clothing. That's all I can tell you.
So some goths came to town.
I
Don't
try
you
to
wear?
like I tried to growl and I meowed instead.
Wow. Is your friend okay?
No.
Leave him out of this.
Look, it's a mountain dwarf thing. You hill dwarves wouldn't understand.
Right.
All right, next. I'm not actually going to torture this guy.
No.
He is still bound.
I was gonna ask, could I try intimidating?
Uh-huh. You look at Atreyu, and even you're scared of her. Him.
Mm. Is he? Is Atreyu a he?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I couldn't remember either. I had to correct it.
Yeah.
He will look very frightened of you, Atreyu. I don't know what you want from me.
The brooch.
We want your balls. We just said that.
Wow.
He'll
Well, you
look
can have those.
he'll look down
We
and go,
just said that.
they don't really work, but no.
Bruh.
He's old, dude. He's
Bruh.
old.
Wow.
What I mean, I can't give you what I don't have.
You know where
Does
they're
he
at.
have any bags or pockets or anything on him? Any
He is still wearing his pants.
his pants?
Pants. You don't
You
see
know what
his
to do.
cloak anywhere.
Does anybody have like detect magic or anything?
At level 1.
It's a first level spell, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
mean, I can identify stuff, but I can't detect it.
Oh, I think you need one before you can do the other, maybe?
No.
I mean, I
Oh,
can
weird.
cast identify on it.
On what? I want to know if he's
Mm.
got anything magical on him.
Well, you could just take. We'll take his cloak and we'll take his beard and whatever you want
His
identified.
beard.
I'll identify it.
Taking his beard.
He doesn't have a cloak anywhere nearby.
Okay, well,
I'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
There we go.
There is magic present. It is
On
inside
the
this
chest.
chest.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Hmm.
But also, how far does it reach?
30 feet.
Okay. There's more, Thackeray. Just on the other side of that ridge.
Mm. Up there?
You do.
All right. All right.
There's some in this chest, though. This one here.
Go on then.
Mhm.
Do you want to look? Do you want me to look? Do you want...
What are we doing to the chest?
can I look for traps or anything suspicious on the chest? This chest is just sitting out here in the middle of the open. I don't trust it.
It's a
I
myth.
did an investigation earlier. 20.
Yeah. There
Oh, yeah, you did
was
a real strong one too, yeah.
there was no traps on this. No.
I did
I
my
opened
own.
the chest.
Just look in it.
I opened.
There's a wand inside.
I stick my face in there. What does it smell like?
Is it a wand of
Wood?
wonder? What is
Does
it?
it smell like wands?
It smells like wood because it's
Give,
Okay.
yes.
give it to identify, boy.
I'm not touching this.
It does take 10 minutes to identify if he casts it ritually.
Well,
We don't have to cast it ritually.
He
but there's
doesn't.
no balls
Yes,
in here?
yes, I do. I don't have any spell slots.
Okay, interesting. Great.
I'm gonna start identifying till we figure out. Y'all can continue questioning, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who does the stuff in the chest belong to?
My wife.
Your dead wife?
Yes.
What happened to her?
She died.
Yeah, who did it? Who killed her?
I don't know. She was asleep and she woke up asleep. Well, she didn't wake up asleep. There we go, Brandy. There's
She
another one.
woke
for
up.
you.
She woke
Did you
up
wake
dead.
up dead? Yeah.
I
that's better.
woke up to her being dead.
So were you killing her when you woke up? Is that what you're saying?
I did not kill her.
Do you want to look where this other magic is coming from? Because by the time he's cast identify, my detect magic will run out.
Listen, if
Yeah,
you want
go
us to
ahead.
do something about this horse, you got to give us your balls. Like, it's just the way it's going to have to go down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. We also need a toe.
You've set and done your identify, and the wand of conducting is what you have found.
We going to the opera tonight.
Hmm. The wand of conducting music or conducting electricity or conducting.
Conducting business.
It
Mm.
just says the wand of conducting.
Okay.
It has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to create an orchestral music by waving it around. The music can be heard out to a range of 60 feet and ends when you stop waving the wand. The wand
Wow.
regains all of expended charges at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge on a roll 20,
A sad
Auto-
tuba sound
tuba.
plays as the wand crumbles to dust and is destroyed. Mwah,
Wah,
mwah,
wah,
mwah,
wah.
mwah.
Mhm.
That is amazing.
I just want to
Yeah.
say, whoever put time and effort into making this wand should have been drowned at birth as a mercy killing. This is ridiculous.
So it's from Xanathar's guide, so have fun.
Oh, I know where it's. I looked as soon as you told me what it was. I looked it up, but I'm gonna throw it
Mhm.
on the ground. Whoever picks it up.
He's not
I
happy
will
with that
I
absolutely
one.
want
pick
it.
that up.
I
Yeah,
want
the
it. It's
bard,
great.
and I
Oh
want
yeah,
it
give it
too.
to the bard. Give it to the bard, man. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, imagine having like background music to play
I'm
to.
ready.
That's
I'm ready.
awesome. You should get like advantage on anything you play with that
Everything.
in the
Everything.
background.
He gets to
Agree.
pick the music for battle time. All right, Thackeray, when you get
Mm.
into that cave, as you are alone, it starts to, as you go through it, starts to light up with bioluminescent snails.
Mm.
Snails. Ooh.
Snails.
Didn't want to say anything that would make us think jizz, so she went with snail, like snail slime, because then we won't be like, that's jizz. But we did because we're us.
When you get into the room, Thackeray, it lights up this blue hue, and you can see everywhere. There are weapons and armor similar to what the blacksmith had asked you to go looking for.
Mm.
One of the bones from the skeleton.
Toe bone?
There's a skeleton in there.
There's a skeleton in there. There's quite a few. The armor actually is still attached to skeletons. Sorry, I was
Ah.
reading ahead.
Just one bone.
Just one bone. It appears to be around the neck of one of the skeletons.
Oh, how big is the bone?
Toe size.
Toe size.
Jesus.
That's what I was going to ask next.
Is it glowing green?
It is. Yes.
Awesome.
But it looks weird because you've got this blue hue everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back and tell the rest of the party.
Okay.
I'm going on my own.
No. Where is it coming from? In the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing now? Are we going to leave him tied up? Or are we gonna?
Can't leave me tied up. You have to take me back. My precious fig.
We have
I
to
mean,
take.
have to. We don't technically have.
Still
Be
saying
honest
to
with
us.
you, we're pretty broke. You got
Mhm.
any incentive here? Because you've been kind of a dick to us in the past, and I don't know. Mm.
And Fig's fine. Why are you worried about Fig?
No reason.
Okay.
Can I do an insight?
Yeah.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like he's like nothing. No, I didn't say anything. $15 ain't much better than a 12, to be honest.
It does when 15's the DC.
All right then.
He's clearly uncomfortable. He is shifting.
Mhm.
He is trying to cut his ropes.
You got piles, dude?
Oh my god, just cut him loose. We got shit to do.
All right. I'll untie him.
He looks pathetic.
Yeah.
He will stand up, rub his wrists, thank you, and then proceed to walk away slowly. Because he doesn't know if he can trust you.
He doesn't
Yeah.
know if he can trust us. We've just untied him. If we wanted him dead, we'd have just cut his throat.
Hey, when he goes to step beside me, I'm just gonna sort of like feint at him, like I'm gonna hit him. Just see
No,
what he does.
Oh my
excuse
God.
me. Excuse me. Like, literally just like walking away like I'm going to murder you. If we wanted you dead, don't you think you would be dead by now? We just saved your ass, right?
To react to your flinch there, Ford, I'm gonna whisper what he does because you were the only one that saw it at the time. And to your response, well, I don't really know who you all are. All of the sudden, we came into town and we started trusting you.
Have we given you any reason not to trust us?
No, but like all of a sudden you show up and people are dying. And in your
We're already
You
dying.
think that's got
Yeah, I
something
mean,
to do with us?
people
I
are already
do.
dying, right?
That
That's
the
why we
whole
shut it up.
horseman thing, that's exactly why we're here, because people are dying.
Where are the balls? I know you know.
I don't know what balls you are speaking of.
I know you know.
Just go back to your bathtub and we'll speak to you soon.
Is there another way out from down here? What else is down here? This is
We're
literally
going
in
through
your
this
house. I know
cave.
you know
There's
what's
something
in here.
magic in this cave, apparently, according to
There
Mr. Thackeray Wicket.
Yeah, and I'm asking this guy what it is because if it's his damn cave, it was literally in his house.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He will then, excuse me.
Does he respond to her when
Yeah,
she asks him
hello?
that?
I know I'm talking to you, Buckle Bunny.
Yeah, she was messaging your husband, and
Yeah.
then obviously she's.
It's not.
No,
Before you leave, before you leave,
he's not
before you
gonna.
leave.
Yeah, he was not gonna answer that question, but yes.
This mother-
He's going to answer it now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Is there any other places here? Any other exits here? Or does it just exit to your bathtub?
Don't know where here is to tell you
You're
where
gonna
there are
okay.
exits.
You're
You're gonna
under
go.
your goddamn
Yeah.
house, the secret tunnel from your bathtub. I mean, come on. Exactly where here is.
When I flinched at him, he got a little squirrely there. He looked a little strange. I don't think we should let him out of here.
You say you don't know where here is, but you're walking the exact way out, the way that we came in.
You're just gonna head towards the exit. Don't know where
Right?
we at.
Right? You know exactly where you're going. So
He
don't
will.
give me shit.
He will point to the fact that there are walls. He's just following the wall.
No.
No.
Just no.
All right. This is
Sure. Where are you leading him?
ugh. I don't want him to come with us. He can fuck off. We're gonna push him down this tunnel here and say
Which
that's the way out.
at the
This
bottom of the
way.
map? Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
go. You can go. We'll be back. But you don't get to treat us like we're the enemy.
I'm telling you,
We saved you, bitch.
he went all weird when I flinched at him. I don't think we should let him go.
Well,
What do you mean weird?
weird hell, yeah.
He turned green.
What did?
You
He
will
did.
hear water splashing.
Did he just jump into that fucking water?
Wait, he turned green? And what?
And now he's gone.
What is in that water?
What the fuck just happened? I
We
mean,
investigate the water. Is there like a secret tunnel down there?
You can try. It doesn't appear to be a secret tunnel.
Somebody's just in there, like, just dying?
Ford, what are you investigating?
I'm seeing if I can see him and where he went.
Top of the map. And he went out.
What's the. So he just floated out of here.
Felt like
Where?
we shouldn't have let him go.
Let's go see this thing
Where the
diver we found, and then we go
with
after him.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Wait, are you talking about getting in that water?
Maybe.
You of all people?
I mean, if it's over my chest, I can't get in that water. I don't swim in, chainmail.
I'm just saying we go after him, not necessarily through the water. Like,
well, we don't know where it leads if we don't go through the water. Where do
we
we
have to
go?
go through the fucking water. Just look. Can we do one thing at a time?
Just go
So
get the toe first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get the toe.
I'll be honest, that wasn't a dwarf by the time it hit the end of that tunnel. That was some kind of monster.
Oh god. Okay.
what are you investigating there, Sorsa?
Just, I'm gonna go and look and see if I can see where that goes, or if
You get down there, you will see that the water does have ripples in it. He definitely did go in the water.
Mhm.
But when you're holding on to the end of this shack here, the door will pop open
Mhm.
with names and pictures of people who have gone missing, X's on their faces of the
Oh.
ones who have been claimed for bounty.
Oh.
And you will see Baron Buckleby with his face and a reward across the top of it.
Are these like loose papers? I can pick them up.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna take them and take them back to the rest and show them. Looky, what I found.
What the fuck does that mean? Is this guy a serial killer?
I don't know. Bounty hunter, serial killer. What's the difference?
Right?
Poor Thackeray keeps trying to lead you guys to the toe, and you're so worried about everything
I'm
else.
ready to go.
Come on, let's go and get the goddamn toe.
How much is the bounty on him?
2,000 gold.
Hmm. Does it say anything about who is actually doing it? Offering the bounty?
King. It just says king. The rest of it's been smudged.
King?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
What's it say on the other bounties?
It's got a bunch of other people, like, the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, Peter Pan.
Cheshire cat.
Because
That's
that's
like
what
that's like the Cheshire cat, but in American.
Mhm.
Who's offering the rewards on them?
As you're putting them together, you will see that it says the King of Hearts.
Oh, that's a plot twist.
Oh.
One says
Uh,
king, the smudges will all just say like of, and bits and pieces of the rest of them that you're looking at will all say like, you can tell there's an H and an E and an A. And if you line them up correctly, that'll mate the word hearts.
All right. Are any of us on there?
Nope.
All right. Let's go get the toe. Waiting for you, dude.
Oh my god.
The skeleton is right here.
He's died of old age waiting on us. Here we go.
Is it meaty?
No. It's bare boned.
Why does it look like a dead penguin there? That's weird.
Go and get the toe.
I believe in you.
The skeleton will come to life.
What a surprise.
Right?
On life?
On life? To life? For life?
Isn't it on life? Because undead? On life? I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
Punch him in his head.
Just
Is
grab the
Is he asking that?
toe.
Really?
Yeah.
The skeleton is asking you that? So you're just going to respond with punch you in the head?
Wait, the skeleton asked us a question?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that was the DM asking the
Yeah, I
question,
thought it
not the
was as well.
skeleton.
lol.
What
Nope.
did he ask?
What are you trying to do?
Well, obviously we're trying to take your toe, bro. What does it look like?
We need that toe. Yeah.
Oh. He'll look down at his feet. I don't have any toes anymore.
There's one around your neck.
The thing around your
Oh,
neck.
that is a toe?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been passed down in my family for generations. We were told it was like a rabbit's foot.
No, it's the toe of the horseman.
Wow, Thackeray, you okay, buddy? Is that
Mm.
hard to hear about the rabbit's foot thing? That was pretty insensitive, Skelly. It was a little
My
insensitive.
my name is William.
I mean,
William.
okay. Well, William, I hate to tell you, it looks like your family line died out, so that's really
Ash-
not doing anything for anyone down here anymore. So we're just
Asha,
gonna
Asha's dead.
who now? Osha?
Yeah.
Asha, poor Asha. She should have never died.
Oh, how are you related to Asha?
She's my sister.
Well, okay, so Buckle Barnaby?
What's your family name?
Is that your family name?
Clover.
Archer Clover.
Yeah, I know. I just wonder if he knew.
Your family name is Clover, and you had a lucky rabbit's butt? That seems a little weird.
So was
Anyway, as
any
you can see here, it clearly belongs to our rabbit friend because you thought it was a rabbit's foot. So
Equation. What were you saying, Rob?
I was going to ask him if any of his family got any other bits because he's got the toe and she had the skull.
It's just her and I. Well, no, none of us are alive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
How did Asha die?
we're not strangled. It looked like. I'm aware that of what is going on. Yes,
Okay. That
it's
that is
just
sad.
enough of the truth that I can pretend that I did not realize, but also,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm. I need your persuasion check, and he doesn't believe you one bit about Asha being strangled.
We are currently investigating her murder.
Your persuasion roll was to give the toe to Thackeray because it belonged to him. He's not gonna do that. You're investigating her murder.
Yeah.
But who would have killed her? She was supposed
That's
to be
what we're investigating.
the abbot of the church.
Wait,
The abbot of the church what said what now?
She's Asha.
it's not
Asha?
Asha that said, is it?
Asha
Shit.
Clover is the abbot of the church.
Yeah, it's not her
Oh,
that
it was the
said.
bartender. My bad.
Sorry, no,
I thought
it's
y'all
not.
were just trying to mind fuck him.
Well,
What?
we
Yeah,
That's
are.
so,
why I
so did I.
rolled. That's why I
We
rolled.
are, but, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, we just got it wrong.
Okay.
No, see, that's what I was gonna be
Can
able
we
to say if I
pretend that
crit
none of
failed.
that happened?
No,
Yeah,
it
we
Asha's
did.
not
can.
bad. Asha's fine. Well,
Asha.
I say fine. It's not really fine, is she? Because what's with those eyes that go black and stuff? That's just weird.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. It's true.
Did her eyes always go black when she did stuff?
Down here.
They only went weird when she would commune with her deity. As
Oh,
she
Okay,
so it's normal.
figured out how to do that.
apparently.
Oh, that's great. I'm
Who
tired.
is her deity?
Sarah, are you whispering? You were humming.
Oh,
She is her mother's daughter.
Right.
Does Asha know you're here?
I would hope not. Oh, and her deity is Mistra.
Okay.
So it's changed then. It used to be Palor.
That she was in the temple of Palador, but her deity is Mistra.
What do you mean you hope that she don't know you're here? Does she not know you are dead?
I would hope not.
Why would she not know that you were dead?
You didn't say that. You said that she didn't know he was down here.
Where does she think you are? I guess is a better way to.
She thinks that I am out on the war, helping keeping the giants at bay.
Okay, and
Out
why
on the
weren't
wall?
you?
I came home, and I came home through our secret entrance.
Okay, and
Wait a minute, your secret entrance
Yes,
to
my
the
secret entrance.
to the
And her.
Baron's home.
Well, we used to live in the Baron's home.
okay, but what
Oh,
happened to you? Like, how did you die?
I was in here resting, and the next thing I know, there was a black cloaked, hooded figure that came and left, and I've died.
And they just left the toe and everything else on you. You just, I mean, you know we're going to tell her, right? Like, you need to know you're not here.
If you have to tell her, you must. He will take the necklace off, and he will hand it to whoever's going to take it.
I mean, it's
Oh,
a lucky
I'll,
rabbit foot, right?
yeah, I'll take it.
I've already got the skull.
Oh, I thought Millsap had it.
No, but when we dove into the bush, I put it like a football under my um
Oh, okay.
my armpit.
Yeah,
You
I have no interest in touching that skull again.
do we think if we mention this
It
to
will give him the balls.
Asha that he might be able to like lay him to rest or something?
Exactly. We gotta tell her so that she can come down here and get his body and
Yeah, that
so
or
closer.
it's yeah.
If you do, please tell her that I have died here and my soul is already gone. I
But
don't
it's
wish
not.
I don't wish her to worry that I did not cross over.
But she could help you, maybe.
Yes, and she can do that without knowledge of me not. Doing less funeral rites will help him pass over either way, so why tell her that he's undead? Is basically what he's getting at.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. No promises. You know, who knows what happens. But we'll see. We'll see.
Anything more you would like to ask William, or you asked and I didn't get a chance to answer?
How did you die?
He said he didn't know. Black cloaked
He
figure came
told you.
there.
Oh, yeah, sorry. All right. Well, we've got the toe.
Do
So,
you remember ever seeing any glowing balls in like a brooch form that anybody ever had? Do you remember is the same kind of green as your little rabbit's foot there?
Um,
You remember ever seeing
balls?
anything like that? But yeah, there's like two circles around them all, just like a medium sized set of balls.
No, I don't.
Oh, one other thing. Where does the tunnel lead out of here? The other end of the tunnel.
Oh, it
Yeah.
it leads out to the vast lakes of the world name I have not given because I haven't named it yet, but it's connected to the bigger part of the world.
Okay, so is it safe to just jump in right out?
Those waters are covered with monsters. I would not go in there if I would not have to.
Okay, alright, not gonna do that. Gotcha. So we're gonna fucking hoof it out of here then, and it's been a pleasure. We will let Asha know so we can get you squared away, get your ticket to Valhalla and all that squared up, and yeah, you've been a pleasure. You have a lovely evening there. What's your name again?
William.
William,
William. William Buckle Bunny. Buckleby Buckle.
Clover.
before we
Wilbur.
go, does he know anything about these bounty hunter people who are?
Oh yeah, show him the flyers.
I will show him the flyers.
So just before I was to take my leave, there was rumor that a high mage was corrupting heroes of different lands. They were once good people and are now. A reward is being asked for to find them and bring them in alive. And he'll point to the wanted flyers for all the other ones where it says alive on them, whereas the Baron's does not say that. It just says dead.
He's not dead, though, is he?
The
Or
Baron?
is he? Wait, yeah.
He's wanted dead. He's not wanted dead or alive. He's just wanted
Oh,
dead.
he's wanted dead. I thought it said he was dead. Okay, he's wanted dead.
Hmm. I don't know about all this real stuff, but let's go tell Asha. Maybe she'll be more willing to give us some more information on maybe where these balls are if we help her with her this whole brother situation. Because I feel like she's not telling us everything she knows.
Yeah, the fact that she had the skull and her brother had the toe was a bit dodgy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
To the temple. Whoosh.
To the temple? Really? Is that what we're doing?
It was like the Batman cartoon. It's
I.
Saturday morning, like.
It's
Yeah,
all good.
I'm old.
Is there anywhere else around here we haven't searched?
Probably all this stuff over here, these little campsite looking places. We ain't been over here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We didn't go over here.
You'd have to go in the water to get over there.
I could jump.
It's deep water. You could
I
jump.
could jump. I got goat legs.
Meh.
They could just fucking propel me across there.
Nothing to bleat about.
What? Oh well, I
Are you
mean,
kidding?
Mm-hmm.
Kid,
Mm-hmm.
oh
kidding.
my god, let me get a kid. joke.
I know, right?
What are we
Anyways,
looking for?
I don't know. We don't know. What are we looking for?
Anything.
Cool in here?
There's a bunch of
Anything.
food rations. There's water barrels. There's a campfire that was still lit and hot, but nothing on it or around it that you can see.
I just start eating these rations.
No.
No, no.
Don't smack them out of our hands.
But no.
We don't just eat random food. It might be poison, you weirdo.
So go.
I'm a goat. Try poisoning a goat. I fucking dare you. Run your ass broke trying to poison me.
Rations. Campfire that is
What
still
flavor?
That's it. That's nothing else.
nothing of importance or significant. No.
All right.
Those rations weren't bad.
So we're gonna climb back up the rope.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
climbing back up the road. My little goat legs can't climb up. Look, I can go down ropes, but going up is a different fucking issue for my little goaty. But look, somebody's gonna have to carry me. That's all I'm saying.
I want to see.
I mean, I could try. I could try to use one of my legs, one of my, well, not my, one of my arm, one of my wings to carry you.
I'll take it.
Why do you need carrying?
Because my little goat legs are not going to. How are you gonna get your big ass deer body up there? Hmm? Tell
I'm
me
not.
that. How you gonna get up there then?
I'm screwed.
Shit. That is the problem, huh?
Uh-huh.
How are we gonna do that? You guys?
I can maybe jump.
You can definitely climb. You do have arms. Now, if
Okay.
you're
Yeah, but
straight
does she
or
have enough upper body strength to pull a whole
Great big-
deer carcass
yeah.
up a fucking rope? Doubt.
it
I
might
mean-
take some time, but you never know.
Look, if somebody gets in front and behind, if we have somebody that can pull and push at the same time.
Yeah,
It
Thackeray.
says, as
Get
a
behind it.
quadruped, I have to squeeze when moving through trapdoors, manholes, and similar structures. So it's
Oh,
not that I
no.
can't do it. It's just a squeeze. Ladder, stairs, and similar structures are difficult terrain. So that means I'm just half speed.
Yep.
So, I'm okay.
We'll get it
That gives
done.
me a speed of 20 instead of 40. So
Get it done.
we're okay. We're
Gonna
good.
get it done. Gonna get it done.
Gonna get it done. Come on.
If all else fails, you just get to the top and hope somebody's strong enough to lift you out. The
No
rope
one's
at all.
gonna lift me out. You joking, aren't you?
I don't know.
Then
I'll
go
go
ahead.
last. I'll go last just in case I slip. Well, two-legged
Well, I
dudes
mean, I'm
can
being
go first.
carried like a fashion accessory, so
Uh-huh.
I'm so fashionable.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. You didn't do it last session. You did it this one.
I'm ready. The later it gets sillier. I'm tired. I'm doing my best.
Yep. We are going to get you guys up the ladder. Or the rope. We're not going to have too much difficulty doing that. But then we are going to go to break, as Nans needs to have a tinkle.
I need a tinkle too. We can synchro pee.
We
Oh,
can
yeah.
synchro pee. we're back. So, you're in the mayor's house.
But we've had to leave.
Sure. You're in the
And
mayor's
we're
house.
gonna go to the church.
All right.
One.
Get me to the church on time.
You getting married in the morning? You having another wife?
Yeah. Oh,
No.
that's right. We sent her over to the bar. To the bar.
She's still there. God damn.
I know, right? How long have we been gone?
They are
Mhm.
all there.
All right, we bust open the saloon doors. I...
Again,
What's going on in here? Did you
um,
find the body?
no, we didn't.
What do you mean? No, we didn't.
I mean,
Okay,
they
what you
didn't look
doing
for a
in here?
body.
Why you being all creepy?
We are just mourning the death of a friend.
Did you
You don't
bring the
even have a
body
body.
here?
What? No.
It's gone.
What?
Also, we just found the Baron. He was tied to a chair and bleeding, so we think the blood was his.
Don't.
We untied him and we were sending him back up here, but he jumped into some water and swam away.
He turned into a lizard person.
A lizard person?
Kind of lizard
I
person.
thought he
This
was green.
doesn't sound like my father.
Looked like him. And also, we found this, and I'll show her the just the one sheet of paper with her father on it, with the bounty and stuff.
I knew one day he would get caught.
I don't know that he got caught though. I mean, yes, he was tied to a chair, but
Caught
Rock.
doing what?
yeah,
He will look at the four of them, and they all nod. He was smuggling spell reagents out of our city.
Mm-hmm. Out of the city. That means that you produce them here. What spell regents do you produce here?
Um, come with me. And she will lead you back into this back room
Um,
that was locked. She'll unlock it.
into the corner. Nobody's picking up on me.
Inside here, you will find all kinds of magical components to make magic that you guys would use for like your spells and things.
So you
Golden.
make these things here. You just make
I
these.
wouldn't say we make them so much as we grow them.
And why are these illegal goods? Like, why does this have to be hush hush?
Like, they didn't used to be. They used to be. Find a magic person who needed spell components, you could sell it to them and would be fine. As of late, I would say the last 2 years or so, they've become illegal to use.
Why?
It was the order issued down by the Queen.
So you don't know why.
We were given an order, we did what we do.
Okay, so you don't know why.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Seems like you just have an answer for everything, don't you?
No,
Mm.
I don't have. Sure.
So does Asher know about this?
She knows that we have the components here. She doesn't know that we sell it to other adventurers who come in. As she is trying to keep a lot of the adventurers from going into the Dark Forest, we're trying to end this whole process. She's just trying not to get people killed.
Okay. 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 We uh we kind of need to talk to Ash maybe alone for just a minute. And look over at Thackeray like if you understand because he's got the toe if she needs proof or something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you need Asha for?
We just oh okay. Alright, can we just
You will see that her demeanor gets very protective very quickly.
we're not it's not it is nothing it's not like that. We just, saw evidence of something that had got it.
Her brother is dead.
Yes.
Are you
We know.
asking us or telling us? Yeah, you're telling us.
I'm telling you, her brother is dead. She doesn't know that.
Okay. Why?
We are trying to prevent her from freaking out. She's
But don't
very
you
stand
think she needs to know?
she's very being very standoffish, but trying to be respectful of the answers given to you. Um, it seems very personal for her. Like, they're a tight knit community and they don't want to see each other hurt, so they're doing what they can to protect each other. And you guys are outsiders?
Do you know that he's not actually dead, but undead and like wandering around
No.
and needs putting to rest?
Yeah, he needs something done.
Well, that will change things.
Yeah, you think?
How
Now, how do you feel that keeping this from her is not hurting her? Like, what part of that seems right to you?
she believes he is still a good knight fighting out on the.
Right, and when she does find out, which she will eventually do, how much worse do you think that's going to make her feel?
Mm-hmm. That the whole town is lying to her.
Everybody else in her
Everybody
life
in the
that
town.
she has left
Well,
because she just lost her brother is fucking lying to her. You're an
what do
asshole,
you,
ma'am.
wait, what do you mean, everyone? She had lost her brother, but her mother is still alive. Unless you have evidence to the
Her
contrary.
mother still, and did her mother tell her?
Her mother's not around. You guys haven't heard anything about a mother. This is the first time a mother's been
Okay.
brought up.
Where is the mother?
The last we heard, she was in the big city of Ness. Nesse.
And does she know that her son is dead?
I presume. Uh, I th- she'll show you the note she got. It's a letter. It's sort of old. It's about 2 or 3 years old now at this point. It does have what looks like water droplets on it, and it's kind of dirty.
And it says,
It's from the army saying that William Clover has been killed in action.
"Oh, the army sent that. Interesting, interesting, interesting."
Wow.
And do you know where his body is?
No.
Okay, so you really don't know anything then.
Well, I know
Interesting.
that he's dead.
He is, but she,
He was.
as to if you knew that he was, wandering around undead. And he seemed to be in the know of that, or am I wrong? Did she respond to that?
She did with shock of no, she did not know that he was an undead at this point.
Okay, well, he's like in the town vicinity, and he is in a fairly bad way, and he needs way to rest. And keeping it from Asha is not in anyone's best interest.
She will
I mean,
hand you the letter. I don't know why Sorsha's not inside the bar, but
sorry.
she, it's all good. I moved you. She will hand you the letter, tell you to go tell her.
Well, if you'll remember, we literally just asked you if we could have a minute alone with her. But here we are anyway, I guess.
So where did this letter come from?
Came from the armies.
Well,
The
he didn't
army
die.
sent it to her mom, and her mom, who is a Ness, I guess, sent it here to Big Buckleby.
But why would
Yeah,
the
but
army send that when?
yeah, he didn't die in the war.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mhm.
What do you mean he didn't die in the war?
He
Didn't.
obviously didn't die in the war because he's down in the fucking cellar.
What
And
are
he
you?
was killed by somebody wearing a black cloak.
So she's trying to put the pieces together, you guys, and is
Oh,
just
he was
now
killed.
realizing
Yeah.
that you hadn't said before that he's under the mayor's house, basically.
Well, I was
You
not.
That was kind of out of character, but I
I
mean,
was kind of
okay?
being like non-specific about his location.
Okay, so we're still stick with the he. She knows non-specifically where he is, but she does know that he is dead. And now you're telling her that a black cloak figure killed him? Is that yes or no?
yes.
Yes.
Um, the only black cloak figure I know is the Baron,
Mm-hmm.
my father. So are you saying my father killed him?
Well, I mean, I think your father's been possessed by something that's not entirely your father anymore, but yeah, and long story short, yeah.
I mean, he's just turned green and dived into the water. So,
Right.
I mean,
Exactly. It does seem sus. Yeah.
I will
I know
call
this is
her
a lot
in.
to take in, but
It is. It is. She's taking it in gently. I will ask for her to come in.
mhm.
What places? You guys can tell her. She'll burst out crying, and then she'll ask you where he is. How much of his death are you telling her, Asha?
Since we have her alone, all of it.
Even the
That
undead
we
part of it?
mm,
Well, yes, because the urgency to get him laid to rest is stronger.
yeah, and because she's the cleric, so yeah,
Yes, I don't feel like that's something that should be kept from her because she will see. I feel like eventually, like, that's something that's gonna be, pretty obvious for
when
her.
she asks to see her brother's body, when we take her over to it,
Yeah.
we don't want him just getting up and going, "Oh hi, sis,"
Oh, howdy.
you
Oh,
know,
howdy, what a night.
without some kind of warning.
Like, look. So, yes, I think that we should tell her everything, especially since the rest of the town isn't in here with her. And she can choose whether or not to tell them because they've kept enough from her.
Yeah.
So finally let her have something she can keep from them if she wants.
hmm Plus,
Justice!
if any of them know anything about the dark cloaked figure who might have killed him, they might
Right.
go and put an end to him before he can speak to her. And we don't want that.
Exactly. Because
hmm
somebody's a murderer here.
hmm Not just a baron, but I mean,
Murderers!
who's pinging me? Bloody nuns.
Yeah. Um, So she will ask you to take him to his body. You guys will go back down there. She will do her moment with him and then put him to rest. She is still crying and sobbing.
Yes, well, can't really blame her for that. It was still
Uh,
the right thing to do.
then
It's
you
hard
all.
to discover that your brother's a meaty skeleton.
Yes, I feel like it was,
He wasn't meaty though. He was just skeleton.
well, that,
Um,
everybody's here to nitpick.
and then as she comes up, because I'm assuming not all of you go down the rope issues.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah.
stay up here.
Yeah, same.
With when she returns to the rest of you, she'll say, "If he had the toe and I had the skull, then it stands to chance that my mother has
The balls.
Ah.
the eyes."
Where can we?
But I
Where can
don't
we find?
remember her ever having anything that brilliant green.
Could have been like a brooch or like a hat pin or something.
I remember the mayor having a green brooch that attached to his cloak to keep it closed.
Hmm.
Yes, that makes sense.
But he didn't have it with him. And I believe it's not in the house either.
I
It
doubt
is
it
not in the
too.
house. You did a thorough search with a 20
Hmm.
earlier, and it's not down in those caves either.
Yeah. So,
Are you talking to the rest of the peoples, the city peoples, about what these things are, or is that just between Asha and you all?
what things are?
The green brooch.
Oh no, we're not telling anybody anything
Okay.
because we don't know who we can trust yet.
We can tell them we're looking for a green brooch
Yeah.
that was stolen from the Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, why is her name all uppercase?
Because I copied and pasted it.
Eh.
Because
So
Burgle
you
night.
can see the names now? Yay!
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Eh. They started
Burgle Sneed is her
slowing
name.
appearing up for me, Asha being the last one.
Amalay Burgle Sneed is the name.
There's only Atreyu and Thackeray who don't have surnames.
Atreyu doesn't have a surname.
Well, Thackeray does.
Yes, because I put it on the second.
Did what?
That's what I put it on as.
Yeah, that's how he put it.
No.
Because you can change your name,
I
your
know.
name tags.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Ford, you're visiting Crowler.
I just want to sell this sword and shield thing that he was looking for.
Ah, yes, he promised you money for the sword and shields that you brought back. Just a sword and shield that you're returning?
That's all I picked up.
Okay. Sword and shields. Uh, he is going to ask for your weapon in return.
Wait, he wants my hammer?
Yes. Just momentarily, sir.
Don't ding it up. My
Uh,
mama will give me that.
he will come over here to the forge area, dip it in this silver-like substance. You now have a weapon that is silvered.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about.
Weird.
Enjoy.
Okay.
And
That
if
was
you need it
stolen.
repaired, come see me.
You're not half bad for, whatever you are.
I am a Kenku.
Wow, racism.
I
Like I
I am a kenku.
can't remember ever seeing a bird person. That's it's not a
No,
that's not a rib.
a bird person would be the raven folk. I am a bird with human-like features.
Gotcha.
That's a bird person.
He's an anthropomorphic bird person.
Mm-hmm. What would the rest of you like to do?
What time is it?
Let's see.
By now, going back into the caves and coming out, you will start to hear the first bong.
The first bong.
Bong.
Okay. Are we so how long do we have from the first bong to the 13th?
An hour.
Okay.
And
Okay, we need to start thinking about whether we want to stay here or in the church or
I was planning on staying in the church.
If
yeah.
you can stay in either, but at the church, anything that is inside of this circle here is consecrated, so you can be outside the church watching things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, going
I
to the church.
wonder if we could if we're outside of the church, if that spirit, the spirit of his first wife, we could maybe have a conversation with her. I
Are
mean, if
you?
she comes
Try.
out.
You're still outside, right? Nope,
I
you went back inside. Okay.
I mean, like when the stuff you said it the 13th gong, the
Mm-hmm.
spirit of his first wife comes out. I wonder if like we'd be safe from the fog, but we'd be outside. So maybe if we see the spirit, we could be like, "Hey, you know what happened to you? What's the deal? What happened with all this?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
More speaking at the dead.
Is
That's
there
true.
anything anyone wants to do before we just fast forward to the 13th gong?
I'm gonna ritually cast detect magic and just have a look around at people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there are people who do have some magic items on them, but they are like the weapon that they're holding on them while they're out in the farm as they're coming back in from the fields at this point.
I want
Um,
to speak to Fig and say, um, I am sorry for all of this, and if we can possibly get to the bottom of what's going on, we will do. But if you know anything that you think might help, if you could talk to me or one of us, that would be fantastic. Like
um,
any information at all, even if you're not sure if it'll help, just, you know.
I appreciate that. If I think of anything, I will I will call for you.
Okay, awesome. Stay safe.
I'm gonna
Stay
get
indoors.
some water in my water skin out of this well
Oh
Okay.
or
no.
fountain or whatever.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna go over here.
You do that. It's free water. People also bathe in there.
Look. No. I
Ew.
got an idea. I'm gonna I'm new to this clerk thing, okay? I just learned this yesterday, so I'm gonna try to pray over the water and turn it into holy water.
There you go. Okay.
I have no idea if it worked or not, unless there's like a voice in my head, but I'm gonna assume it worked.
To the best of your knowledge, it did work. Because you've
But
never done it
like
before.
someone's dirty bathwater is a bit. Uh,
Look, either way, it's
Drinking your
gonna be,
favorite water.
like it's either gonna burn them or it's gonna give them some kind of disease. I'm down for throwing this.
Trey, is there anything that you want to do?
Not really.
A- Anything, anyone you want to talk
They
to?
just sit there on the chair. Not really.
Okay. You're going to stay in the bar? Okay. Okay. Asha's going to go back to the church.
You can take me
Tacoma's
out
gonna just.
here on the Sacred Man's
Okay.
ground.
Thackeray, when you get inside of there are different things that pop up that are popping as magical, but it's not anything that would look out of the norm. There's uh like a wand here, sword there, this weird piece of paper hanging on the wall that kind of looks like a scroll.
Okay, what's on the paper?
Oh, that's my first purchase ever. It's a scroll. I think it turns people invisible. At least that's what he told me. Scroll of invisibility is what it looks like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, 10th bong.
Yep. Head to the church.
Okay. 11th bong, 12th bong.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I heard you. I
All
see where
right.
you are. I
All
see
right.
where you are.
All right. Okay.
The 12th bong, and then you will see Fig walking in the door. The rest of you are at the church
Yeah.
looking for your ghosts who will appear out here. But I'm gonna resolve this real quick. Um. So you asked if I could give you any other information
Mm-hmm.
about anything that was going on. And
Yes.
I can tell you that my father met up with a man dressed in a black cloak similar to the one he wore. And those golden balls, as you all have been calling them,
Mm-hmm.
I think they were on his cloak. And if they are not here, and you say they were not on him when you met him, there's a possibility that they've been stolen.
Okay. Any ideas who would want them?
Just one. And it's just a rumor. And there's no way to prove it. The rumor's so far distant, it came from so far, so long ago, that nobody knows if it's truth or at all. And I don't
Okay.
even know where to start. But he goes by the initials RS.
Okay. Any idea what that's short for?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Radish sucker.
Rabbit stalker.
Rabbit stalker, yes. That's also a good one. Rubbish supper. Rosy sticks.
Okay. I appreciate the information.
You will have time. She will hand you that and she will leave. You will have time to get to the church if you need to.
Get me to the church on time. All right. Thank you.
Do I have time to get down there?
You do.
Yep.
Thought you wanted to hang out in the bar with Fig.
No.
No?
Fine.
She did. She left.
They want to hang out with an unbearded dwarf.
So, Fig slipped me a note asking me to go meet her in her father's place, and then told me that someone may have stolen the the eyeballs from her old man with the initials RS.
Why would she have his initials? What do you what?
I don't know. It goes by that's just the name. It goes by RS.
Those are the initials on the invoices.
Yeah.
Invoices.
Oh yeah, there were invoices in the house for
Oh yeah.
the components that they were smuggling.
Oh. Okay.
Perhaps Asha will know this RS situation.
Yeah. Let's ask her.
Asha doesn't know anybody with the initials RS.
Of course.
What about the ghost that's showing up?
You will see her if you're looking around. You will see her on the east side of the building.
The porta potty side.
The other east.
Shut up! Everywhere the porta potty is, okay?
Yeah, she's scared of ghosts. She didn't dare y'all.
That's right. Maybe I'm in together.
She's on the east side. I'm going west side.
We're out of here. Well, technically, that is the southeast side of the map. That whole square is. My brain was like, no, she meant of this square. So leave me alone.
She will come out right here.
It's late. I'm old and sleepy.
Got half an hour. We're almost done.
Oh, I forgot to say. She also gave me this, and I will show everybody a sheathed dagger with the initials RS on it.
Where did she get that?
I didn't have a chance to ask her because we were literally on like the 12th bong by then. And I don't mean we were smoking. I mean we were.
Oh. Easy, killer. Easy.
Uh-huh.
But yes, got it. Okay, so. Okay. So about this ghost. Maybe she'll know.
Just come out. Right here. Right at the edge of the circle in the forest.
Hello.
We all jump her immediately. 100 questions.
You
How
can
did you
see
die?
me?
I assume we can.
Yeah. She doesn't know that people can see her, though. No one's ever tried talking to her.
Because everybody runs away and hides every time the bongs happen.
You're brave souls to come out. The fog does start to come rolling in. You do know that the horsemen will come to find you if you stay out too late.
Is that what happened to you?
Not quite. There was a man in this town not too long ago.
Let me
He,
guess, he was wearing a black cloak.
no, it was purple.
Oh.
He decided that I no longer needed to be here.
Okay.
And when I wouldn't leave, I am assuming that he found a way to get a hold of me.
Weren't you poisoned?
That is what Asha believes. That there was a poison in my drink.
Who was the man?
I don't know his name. Or didn't. It's very vague. I can tell you that he's a very high, powerful mage, and if he wanted to end my life, poison in my drink would not be the way that he would do it.
Do you know of the Baron's involvement? Was he involved?
I've seen him working with that man before, but I don't know that he was involved in my murder.
How did he treat you when you were married?
Oh, he doted on me. That daughter of his, though, was just prime evil.
Huh?
His daughter.
Really?
Big?
Yes, Fig. Have you met her? She's just outright evil.
She seems evil.
Is she?
Might
What
be
did she
Called it.
do?
I had 3 people at one time. Say what now?
Mm-hmm. No one's saying anything now.
I
Hey,
know, right?
I just said called it, so nothing helpful to the discovery or
Name.
conversation.
You called it?
Well, I don't trust it.
Did you all think she was evil?
I mean, yeah.
She wouldn't tell Asha that her fucking brother was dead. Yes.
Asha's brother's dead? How fortuitous.
Fortuitous.
Hmm?
Why?
Now you're
Oh.
feeling a little evil.
Make
You
up your
can go.
mind. Make up your mind. With Asha's brother gone, that means that the war will go my way.
What? You're dead. How do you have a way?
Well, I had a way before I died, and it means that they're still carrying on. And am I really dead, or
Yes. What
just
way do you want the war to go?
I want the ogres to win?
The
Why?
ogres?
The
Over
ogres
who?
over the king.
Why?
Why?
That would be for me to know.
What's
And
wrong with the king?
oh, he's just too good for his own use.
Why?
Huh?
Look, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say maybe this ghost is evil.
Maybe. Yeah. It's feeling a little like that.
How will the death of one man change the course of the war?
It's not his life per se, just that with him gone, his unit will crumble.
So you had him killed.
I did nothing of the sort.
You're kind of a dick, huh? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, takes all kinds and all. So why do you just hang out outside the church every night? Like, what are you waiting to happen here?
Oh, it's fun.
It's fun to watch the horsemen kill the people. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't watch the horseman. I could care less about him.
Okay, speaking of him, you probably don't know a lot of people around here, do you? Were you new when you died? Lived here a long time? Or are you like a newbie?
Kind of knew she knows of people, yes.
I was trying to goad her a little
Oh.
bit. Like,
You're
I
trying to
mean,
goat her.
yes.
I do know of people around here, yes.
Maybe one or two, I bet. But, we've been hearing about this guy. I really can't give you a whole lot of information, but, his initials are RS. You probably don't know him. But,
She, she will try, she will smile and then immediately snap back out and be a serious face again.
oh, maybe you do? Perhaps we underestimated you.
I know nothing of which you speak.
That's right. Of course not. Wink, wink. Of course not. I really don't know where I'm going with this now because how am I going to talk right to tell me?
She's looking past you all at this point.
Oh, are we boring you? You so busy? Life so busy as a ghost? Good place to be?
The second that cleric drops concentration, this city will be overrun.
Okay. Okay.
I shall have my fun.
You're a bit of a dick, aren't you?
I've had a few.
Wow.
Our dogs just lost their shit. I really didn't hear anything. It just happened.
What else would you like to ask her? Talk to her.
Nothing. I don't like her.
No, I'm just walking away at that point.
Exactly.
hmm hmm the fog has now, if you were out into the city, is now covered the whole town, city, place. Sorry, terminology.
Sheedy seedy.
So I guess I can deduce from that that Asha here is protecting the whole town.
Well, she's protecting the church, and if the church falls, the town falls,
So yes.
essentially. And Palor is not her deity, clarifying. Mistra is her deity. She's just in the temple of Palor.
That's really weird.
You go where you're needed. Nothing else? Everything else?
I mean, we're pretty much stuck here. I don't have anything really to tell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paylor clerk there.
Okay. We can fast forward. Fast forward. It is now morning. You all make sure you put that long rest button.
Does that mean sanity has been sanitized?
Yep,
Okay.
that does.
Sanitize.
I didn't say it.
Sanitized.
I know it was secretism.
I just agreed with it.
Tellerism?
Hellenism. Huh?
Tellism. I like that one.
When we used to play Civilization, that was the name of my religion, was Taoism, and I spread it across the nation.
All right.
In Kyle's game, he has a god of atheism. I love that.
That's such an oxymoron.
I know, it's mental.
It is now morning. What would you all like to do?
So, you know this church thing, right? Is this like, does everybody come here or do they all just stay in their own homes?
They just stay in their own homes. They don't need to be here.
And is that safe?
It's not safe.
It's not safe?
I mean, it's as safe as it could be as if, like, you went in your house during a storm. But if it got really bad, it wouldn't be safe. Does that make sense? No?
I mean, I'm currently typing out a fourth nanism this session, but, you know.
Not safe is actually a word, thank you.
No,
It's safe adjacent.
it's not safe. Safe adjacent.
Okay, look, it's safe enough that if there was a storm coming through and it was a very crazy storm, it would keep you safe. But if it decided to pick up and shift wind directions or whatever, your house could have a tree collapse on it. Does that help? I'm like,
Sure.
Storm
I'm
safe, but not hurricane safe.
there we go. Yeah. Trying to explain that to a person who doesn't have hurricanes and stuff is difficult.
Oh fuck! Didn't think about that.
So what's next? You guys so tired you just want to go to sleep?
I honestly don't know where to go next. But yeah, that too.
Not sure either.
Yeah, I
Super
mean,
tired.
we've got the dagger for the dude. Does the cleric have any kind of scrying or anything?
I mean, yeah, she can scry. What would she be scrying for?
I'll let her look at the dagger and say, can you find out the owner of this?
Yes, give me a moment.
No problem.
Her eyes go black again.
Mm-hmm. That's really creepy, dude.
I can see something.
Dead people?
No, not dead people.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a town, city, full of people. And a werewolf.
A werewolf?
Uh-huh, a werewolf. And then she will scream in pain and pass out.
Oh.
That's what I
Alright.
said.
She'd scream in pain and pass out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can we wake her up?
I mean, you can try.
Give her a little slapping. Like a little
No, I was going to splash a little bit of cold water on her face or something.
Wait, I can take. I'm gonna do a little spray with my water skin. See
Wow.
what that does.
It's holy water. So she will wake up, but the water that touches her face fizzes off and evaporates immediately.
What
Huh?
just happened?
She will
I'm gonna
happen.
I'm gonna spray her a little bit more with this water.
And nothing happens at that point. She will flinch and as water is being sprayed at her, and the water just beads down her face.
Okay. Sorry, I had to be sure. It was just getting the bad juju off of you. And then I'm gonna like look at the bag and stare off into space.
Well, could you tell me what happened?
Yeah, you passed out. You screamed and passed out.
Oh, yeah, it felt like somebody was attacking my mind.
Nice. Okay. So somebody doesn't want to be scryed on. Did you recognize the place?
Yes, it's a town over to the west.
All right. Okay.
Yes, Ness.
Yes.
Could we? How long would it take us to get to said town?
It's a week's journey to get to Ness.
How do people not get fog killed?
Well, you just have to get out of the forest. The forest will take you an hour or a day or two. And usually they go with priests or clerics. But I am the only one left here.
Look, okay, so here's the thing. Technically, I'm a cleric, but I don't know about guiding people through the forest type cleric.
Do you possess the ability to do ceremony.
Gonna think on it for a minute. Like, okay, that checks out.
If you do, you can get them through.
Do you have ceremony?
I
I
do,
mean,
but I don't want to leave the town.
No, I'm talking to him.
Ford,
Ford.
I could get it. Wasn't really what I prayed for this morning, but
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could go tomorrow.
Well, we certainly can't go tonight.
no, it's daytime now.
Oh,
It's in the morning. It's the morning.
Uh-huh.
okay. So above table, I pretty much prepare my spells first thing in the morning,
Mhm.
kind of like a wizard. Okay, yep. Just making sure. And they're okay. Yep, gotcha.
You can prepare your spells every time you take a long rest. You can readjust your spell list.
Okay. So tomorrow I can do I guess I'll do a little sea shanty jig and we'll be okay. I mean, fingers crossed, I guess.
okay.
How's she feeling about the whole brother stuff now?
She's still very sad. Not very
Mhm.
talkative on the issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hold it against the others for not telling me either.
I think they were just trying to protect you, but obviously,
Yes.
you know.
I would have liked to have been told about him being undead.
Mm-hmm.
They should not have kept that from me.
I don't think they knew
Oh,
until
well.
we saw him yesterday. That's why they decided to tell you when we told them that.
I do appreciate you finding him and bringing it to my attention.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I'm wondering why the army, though, told the told Fig instead of someone else, because if he didn't die in military care, how
Yeah,
did he
I'm not
die?
sure. Maybe that was a forgery of some kind, because he told us that he did not die from in the army. He basically died down there from some dude in a black cloak. So,
We used to play down there as kids. No one besides us, we thought, knew about that place.
hmm well, Baron definitely knows about it, and he's black cloak. Um,
Rob, I whispered you last time about his black cloak. Do you remember?
No.
was
Okay.
her brother's name on the list of the people that were being haunted?
No.
Okay. I'll show her anyway. I'll say we found these down there. That there's obviously people being picked off and killed. The Baron's name is on there. We don't really understand why.
Are you going to show her all of them or just the one?
I am going to share all of them.
If you show her all of them, then she will say that these are heroes, and I don't know why the Baron would be wanted dead. He is not considered a hero.
Why are they picking off heroes?
I don't know.
I feel like we're definitely going to be next. Better stop doing like heroic things.
Stop doing
Hmm.
heroic things.
Yeah, we don't want to be on that list, do we?
I mean,
Yeah, I think I mentioned it last time. There was a dagger embedded on his cloak, but it was like black on a black cloak.
Yeah, you did. So the dagger is probably the insignia of RS, whoever he is. And that's why he was carrying a dagger, maybe. Or the dagger. Maybe he gives daggers out to everybody with black cloaks. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Tune in next time.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that's probably where we're at.
Yeah.
Yep, we're at a clean stopping point. We can stop here.
Mm-hmm.